Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 2 3. Yeah, and we up here in the you dig. Hold on, hold on. Every time I do the show, I always start it twice to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing going wrong with the broadcast. All right. Now I know the way I'm doing this is probably throwing people for a fucking loop because I'm just jumping on at any goddamn random time, anytime I fucking feel like it. So it is what it is. And I don't expect a whole bunch of people to like always catch the notifications because I do the shit so, you know what I'm saying, spontaneously and so impulsively. But this is what I'm gonna do. Right now, I want to take a fucking moment. And yeah, let me go ahead and take this fucking moment. And I don't care how it sounds. I don't know why that shit's so low, but we're gonna change that. Let's start that one more time. I'm the result of different breeding. I spit deep because of different thinking. You said strength when you get the deep. Mysterious with passion, I can't mention free that. Last time I tried, put up a challenge that you fast can't match. You have to decline, got a gasping and crying. Slap to the side to side, passing the line, and asking to be signed. And that's asking the nice. Master round, this is a hostile takeover. You niggas fake so lose it when you lose, niggas music like they told you. Pull my 38, bang on you, skate on you. Family ain't for it, then they gotta play for it. Niggas never take orders, and they face getting stuck there. Sock spot, show block the block like hopscotch. I'm known and respected by them guys in the top spots. So, keep me going now, so, keep me going now, Christy R. I shall block the block like hopscotch. I'm known and respected by them guys in the top spots. So, keep me going. I learned to give everything and expect nothing. Much trust me. Yeah, I'm the best and the rest of it. Gunpowder smells funny, especially when it's the main reason that your jacket ain't. What's happening, fam? What's happening? What's happening with y'all? It's the result of marijuana injecting the stress from an upset woman. I detect D Rizzle, Spoon, Christy. What's happening? Yeah, I know I'm doing this kind of strange. I promise y'all the sound and everything gonna be right real soon. But I said, give me a minute. I'm trying to get this shit together. Oh, if you come in the door hating, gunslingers knock their heads off. You come in hating, send their ass to the bleachers. I'm in the crib with a mirror trying to make my reflection better. tell them and they right back. Yeah, ball like a 10 cent, nigga, cool how you play, gotta break the scale. Looking at it, niggas, I'ma go really care. Everything, make a white color, don't get away. Wanna be a man, so they gotta be scared with the money in the bank. How you gonna go bad? Yeah, and these niggas all in my coattail. Niggas standing back, they're like rats in the people saying, nigga, need cups, man. I'm on this down call, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go home. I never long here because I live in a house at the atmosphere. I never live long, but I be on kids. Yeah, nigga, party, 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 party, nigga, nigga, party, party, nigga, nigga, party, party, nigga, nigga, party, party, nigga, nigga, party, 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 party, nigga, nigga, party, party, nigga, nigga, party, party, nigga, nigga, party, party, nigga, nigga, party, yeah, and nigga, party, nigga, please once in my old bad nigga, get most raw, nigga, all niggas in the head, all in the ball with the niggas, tick-tock with a big block, everybody they rock till they get shot, run it up on the block with a big block, on the ball niggas in the bank, get to a shot, the nigga acting like, oh, so definitely they gotta go blow, I got a little friend, but I'm trying to get low, nigga, I'm a bitch, so I'm butter with the pros, nigga, I go, get the way like, yeah, nigga, I go, nigga, so white, yeah, nigga, I go, little young nigga with his talent for the show, whoa, deep ghost, run it on niggas in the ghost, get a little bread for the toast, run for the ghost, little nigga with the ghost, try to get a little bit of soul, little mother go, gotta get the phone for your hoe, automated with the go-go, nigga better not, let the nigga come play, got an automatic flow, hit him with an action, party, nigga, 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 nigga, party, 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 fuck nigga better get out the town, keep shit nigga better get beat the ground, for the real time that they hit the ground, reload the ground, I push it down, keep down nigga, how many I play that, my kick that, spread nigga like ain't that, and I move quick, with the content, on the night around, they come for the comeback, content when he came back, never what if I like get live for the payback, no bet like an entry, these niggas say hoes, I'm asking what they pay for, they nigga fly and they hate that, but I'ma ride on the beat like a motherfucking racer, gotta repeat for the take back, I return, gotta get a nigga take that, like did it in the 9-5, in the brown, gotta get mine with a new brown, with a new mind, with a new vibe, but some niggas nigga with a run, with a stop sign, with a drive by, with a ride by, and everybody on the block, so they have with a ride by, don't get a mind, get a green on the fly by, gotta get locked, get a beat to the free eye, party, nigga, party, nigga, party, nigga, party, nigga, party, nigga, party, nigga, party, 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 party, party, nigga, party, party, nigga, party, party, nigga, party, party, nigga, party. All right, hold up. What's going on, fam? How y'all doing? Got me down. I just put this shirt on, so it's all twisted on me and shit. Yo, what's going on with y'all and all that old good shit? Hope everybody having a good morning. I had a free day, so we're going to have a monstrosity moment. Hope everybody fucking straight. You go ahead and sit back and get comfy on the motherfuckers and all that old good shit. Yeah, hold on. We're going to get this right there. That's what we're going to do, like that. Yeah. So, I got Christy, D-Rock, Spoon, you know what I'm saying, up in the spot and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We got other viewers, you know what I'm saying, who ain't typing anything, so I welcome y'all too, and thank you for your time and all that shit. Good morning. As of late, you know what I'm saying, I haven't really been giving a fuck. McAdoo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been giving a fuck as of late. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right. I'm kind of getting back, you know what I'm saying, into my whole you dig, you know what I mean? And my you dig is centered on some fuck you shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really on some like rebellious, outlandish, you know what I'm saying, just obnoxious type shit, but
I'm really on a level of, you know what I'm saying, I'm my own fucking man, and I take a lot of pride in that. You know what I mean? So because of that, I really don't have like a whole lot of respect for a lot of other people in the way they get down. Not that my respect means anything, but at the same time, these people seem to think that what they're on means something to me. Now, the way I say that, it may sound like I'm talking about YouTube people. No, I'm talking about regular, everyday life, real shit. And that's what I want to talk about today. This AC is kind of loud, so it makes me feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking extra loud. Now, I ain't seen the trailer for All Eyes on Me yet, you know what I'm saying? But I've been hearing good things about it. Hold on a minute, let me turn off this AC. Let's try to turn the fan down. It ain't gonna drop down at all. Damn. All right. All them niggas is on the box. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on the motherfucking box as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? And when I say what I mean by putting motherfuckers on the box, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass up on the display. You on the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? We talking about you. We focusing on you. That's what being on the box means. Yo, I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? D-Tizzle, what's going on? Yo, I want to talk about people. You know what I mean? That's what I want to talk about. That's why I have, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Tracy? You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, I have these little moments. Cause I'm like, I think everybody should have them goddamn moments when they just like release what's in name. You know, if you sit up on your anger, whatever the fuck, that should have consumed you. You know what I mean? And you can't walk around fronting like everything is all beautiful all the motherfucking time. You have to, like, you know what I'm saying, release that shit. It's fucking human. That's why I bug out on these people when they come along with that, you know what I'm saying, you're sensitive, you're this, you're that. I am talking about the internet people with that. I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, Zay, what's going on, boy? Yo, I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the things that we all fucking know, but we don't fucking discuss, right? Just on a real fucking level, right? I kind of trip out. The other day I was mentioning it, I was talking about it with my man TJ. When people talk about they're there for you, you know what I mean? I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, subtly hinted to that shit or whatever. But I'm like, when people say they're there for you, what does that shit mean? Man, well, congratulations on that, man. Get it in, boy. When somebody says that they're there for you, I'm here for you, you know. First, before we get into anything else, where is here or where is there? Like, what does that mean? I'm there for you. In what capacity? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm there for you. What does that mean? You know what I mean? And then, I mean, I get, you know, when people say the stupid ass cliche, I know what they're trying to imply. But what I'm saying is, on a deeper fucking level, if you think about it, what the fuck does that really fucking mean? I'm here for you to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to hear you fucking vent and get that shit off your fucking chest. I don't have any solutions for you. I don't have any remedy for you. I don't have anything to contribute to the situation to fucking help. But rest assured that I'm here to listen. Yeah, we're talking about all kinds of shit today, Doro. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Good morning. Yo, what the fuck does that mean? Real shit. I'm the type of person, like, you know, if Onyx was here, she could, you know what I'm saying, attest to this. And a few other people that talk to me, like Babs and all that other shit, Rose, all of them will tell you, like, I'm an asshole in real life. Like, I know it's really hard, you know what I'm saying, to take me a lot of times because of the way I talk. I'm a real no-nonsense dude when it comes to conversation. So it's like, no, I'll sit up and shoot the shit with you on some shit, but for the most part, that ain't really what the fuck I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, like, waste a lot of time with a lot of idle conversation. And on top of that, I can be on the phone for extended amounts of time, but I don't like using the phone, to be completely, you know what I'm saying, real. So if I really ain't got to talk to you, I'm probably not going to call you, like, real shit. And I'm not one of those, you know what I'm saying, I'm not one of those dudes that, you know what I'm saying, call you when he needs something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them type motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Shout Dizzle, what's going on? Jug Life, baby. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them dudes. I'm not one of them dudes to hit you up, you know what I'm saying, and fuck with you and complain about my problems and all that old bullshit. I'm not on that. And then, like, most of the time people holler at me, they can hear something going on. They got to almost, like, beg me to tell them what's happening. And then the problem I have, when you tell motherfuckers what's going on in your life, you can always hear, like, first of all, they wasn't expecting the shit that you say. And then when you say it, like, they don't know what to say. So it's like, well, why the fuck did you ask? You feel what I'm saying? So because I always have that real awkward moment after telling them, everybody go through it. You tell them, motherfucker, all your business, then it's that awkward silence for a little second. And then the motherfucker starts saying, if they say anything, it's usually some shit that don't match what the fuck is going on. I don't like that shit. So I don't call people with my motherfucking problems. When people ask me what's going on, more times than not, I'll be like, nothing. I'm straight. I'm cool. Mamacita, what's up, baby? Yo, on top of that, people be trying to hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, since I've been out here in New York, we got fam out here, you know what I'm saying? K Coolers out here. There's a few other people out here, whatever. Then, you know what I'm saying? They want to, like, you know, hook up and hang out, tone space, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Niggas be hitting me like, man, I'm not hanging out with motherfuckers while I'm going through this shit. Are you serious? And it ain't nothing personal to nobody. Like, yo, you know, I got decent gear. I got money, you know what I'm saying, to carry my weight when we go out. And I am who the fuck I am, so we can have a good motherfucking time. Man, I can't have no motherfucking good time while I'm going through this shit. I ain't no kicking shit. The only recreational thing that I've done since I've been in motherfucking New York is went to go see Suicide Squad. That's been the most relaxing, you know, like, recreational shit that I've done for myself since I've been here. Real fucking shit. So it ain't nothing personal to nobody else, but I'm like, I'm not on no, I ain't got it to kick it like that. Like, no, I ain't got like money to be jagging the fuck off, just hanging the fuck out. I mean, I don't mind hanging out, you know what I'm saying? But especially when I was paying for the hostels and the hotels, I really wasn't on that. Things is a little bit different now. I will invite motherfuckers to kick it with them if it's cool. We can come back, hang out in my motherfucking spot. But beyond that shit, it's like, yo, I'm not on that kicking shit. Like, real, I'm on some get some money shit. You want to hang the fuck out? You need to be like, hey, Styles, let's hook up, yo. What's up? Hey, I know we can get some bread at right quick. Oh, for sure. I'm all for that shit. But just hanging up, chewing the shit. Let's get to know Styles. No, that shit the fuck probably ain't gonna happen. Real fucking talk. This ain't no. I ain't on no meet and greet shit right now. I'm on some meet and beat shit right now. Listen, I'm 2 steps off robbing motherfuckers. Real goddamn talk. I need a lot of bread fast. And I'm like, I'm not on no asking for a handout shit. I'll get it, you know what I'm saying? Get mine the hard way, the ski mask way, whatever. So I really don't think people know or understand what the fuck I'm about. So I really want to lay that, you know, kind of lay that out. That's why I call it the monstrosity moment. Fuck all y'all. Not saying fuck anybody in particular, whatever, but my mentality is fuck every goddamn body. Like, real shit. It's like, fuck every goddamn body. And because I know I feel like that, that's the reason why I stay away from people, because you don't deserve that. What's going on, Supremo? You don't deserve that. Don't nobody deserve to have to, you know what I'm saying, like, catch, you know what I'm saying, any ripples of my motherfucking attitude. You feel what I'm saying? So because I know I have a fucked up attitude, I stay to myself. That should be commendable on one fucking level and show you that, you know what I'm saying, I'm a responsible motherfucking man. Number 2, I know how I am. If I'm out and I see somebody slipping, the first motherfucking mind that I have is to get them. That's what I come from. My first mind is like, you sitting there, your purse wide open, I can see your fucking wallet, and I can see what you got up in it, and I know I can motherfucking hit it and slide, and you won't even see me. That's the first goddamn thing in my mind. Yo, I was in a store on 102nd in Amsterdam. No, that was Columbus. I was on 102nd Columbus. It's like a little 99-cent store. Like, no, I'm lying. It's on 104th in Columbus, because I was at the laundromat. It's directly across the street from the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? On 104th in Columbus, it's a little 99-cent store where, like, the supporter, it's like a real pretty older Puerto Rican lady works behind the motherfucking the counter or whatever. I went in there and I bought some shit, and I get this chick a 50. She reaches down, pulls out a black, you know what I'm saying, a black plastic bag that got all they motherfucking money in that, up to all the big bills in that shit. And when she pulled it out, she didn't pull out just to change for the 50. This bitch pulled out, you know what I'm saying, a choker. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we call in Chicago, a big ass motherfucking knot. And it wasn't a knot, it was just like a stack of fucking bills, but it was all random denominations. When she picked the bag up, as the bag is hanging, I can see the weight in the bag. I'm like, it's a few stacks in that motherfucking bag, right? Now, the only thing that stopped me from snatching that bag and running the fuck about that fucking, because I'm in the street. Where I'm at the countess in the back of the store. She's right here, and the door is directly behind me. I done peeped this whole fucking shit. I could go out the motherfucking door, Go straight across Columbus. I'm up 104th Street. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Amsterdam. Cut over to 103rd. I'm on fucking Broadway. I'm on the subway. I'm gone. By the time you motherfucking calling the motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Real shit. The only thing that stopped me from snatching that bag out that bitch hand, I had clothes in the machine across the street. I'm not even bullshit. I'm paying for hotel rooms every motherfucking day. Like any other circumstances, all my shit would have been, you know what I'm saying, stashed in lockers and all that old bullshit. I would have just been out and peeped this motherfucking slip and I would have took advantage of that shit. And I'm like, she was not expecting it. The only thing that stopped me from doing that shit was my motherfucking clothes was in the laundromat. I'm not even fucking joking. And I see shit like that all in New York. I see that shit all the time. Like this motherfucker's just doing dumb shit. They just take for granted. There's some thirsty, hungry motherfucker out here, whatever the fuck. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in the store, the way I come in the store, I'm polite in the whole fucking nine. I'm talking about, I didn't even have my hat on the whole nine. I'm in there like, ma'am, do you have dryer sheets? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, she probably wrote me off as the hardworking black man. I could have got this bitch on some other shit. But because I know that's how I'm wired, I try to stay away from shit like that. Real talk, because that shit usually be more motherfucking trouble than it's motherfucking worth. Real shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, and the plus where I was at was right down the street from the motherfucking the Frederick Douglass projects. I could have ran through the motherfucking projects. You know what I'm saying? Even though the fucking police station's right there on 102nd and shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I could have, no, that's 100th Street. You know what I'm saying? I could have motherfucking just dipped, ran through the motherfucking press, send these motherfuckers on a straight wild goose chase and been the fuck out, just straight disappeared on these motherfuckers. And I'm like, nah. Or I could have went the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to go to 2 blocks this way. I could have went 1 block, you know what I'm saying, east and shit or whatever the fucking been on Central Park West and when they got on the C train. Like, or hit Central Park. It's like, man, I'm like, it was way the fuck too easy. And I'm like, man, nah. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's shit like that. It's like, people don't understand. That's how the fuck I'm white. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to get it, get it. Don't, man, think about consequence later. Get it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about your exit strategy. Think about what you're doing. Think tactically. Don't think about, you know what I'm saying, repercussion and consequence. Don't even think on the level of you're going to get caught. Think of, you know what I'm saying, how you going to get the fuck away and keep fucking thinking. Don't freeze up after you do what you're doing. That's how I'm built. You know what I mean? I'm 45 now. What I look like snatching a bag about this bitch hand, shaking a move. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy when you really get down to it and shit. Like, come on. But again, that's how the fuck I'm white. When I talk to these dudes, right? I'm not talking about just these online niggas. I'm talking about niggas, period. White people, whoever. When I say niggas, I'm talking about men, males, guys. When I talk to dudes, half the motherfucking time, I have to like suspend who the fuck I am so I don't disrespect them. Real shit. Like, I'll give you an example. I was with G yesterday. You know what I'm saying? G Spence. I saw him for a hot little minute yesterday. As a matter of fact, we supposed to be going to a motherfucking a studio session tonight at like 5 o'clock or whatever, right? Yeah, yeah, I done hooked up recording sessions, all kinds of shit while I've been out here. What's going on, Praz? Anyway, I'm not even going to the shit to record. I hooked up the session for him. Because this nigga out here, whatever, he ain't been motherfucking recording. He ain't been trying to do nothing to record. I talked to a nigga one time. This motherfucker offered me his motherfucking studio. As soon as he offered me his studio, oh, yo, can I bring my man through? All right, cool. I'll bring my man through. And we go through. He going to record his song. I'm just going there to give him, you know what I'm saying, the door in or whatever the fuck. Other niggas ain't on that shit. Niggas don't like think like that. But again, getting back to G. Yesterday while we was talking, you know what I'm saying, he was like, you know, making it known to me, like, you know what I'm saying, man, I appreciate what you're doing to me, even though you're doing for me, even though you're an asshole. And I'm like, well, that ain't no secret. Everybody know I'm a fucking asshole. But he was like really like saying it on the level of like, I've been acting like an asshole to him lately. You know what I'm saying? And I have been. And I'm gonna explain why. I'm going through something. You feel what I'm saying? I came to New York because I'm going through something. I came out here to New York on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I came out here on some getaway shit and try to, you know what I'm saying, formulate a plan type shit. I didn't come to New York to kick it. I got love for my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got love for my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker. But you should realize I'm not out here to motherfucking kick it. Every time I see you, it's a social fucking visit. It ain't never a hustle. It ain't never no nothing beneficial. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm going through some shit. I'm not here to do nothing for you. Like, make sure I'm like, hey, you want to smoke? No, nigga. If we gonna smoke, you should be coming with some motherfucking weed. I'm going through something. If you know what I'm saying, I'm meeting up with you. I don't want to be meeting up with you somewhere just to be hanging out or whatever, to be thinking about what the fuck, you know, thinking for two people. What's going on, J babies? No, I ain't on no kicking shit. When you kick it, you're not thinking on the level you relax, you just kicking it. I ain't on my mindset, ain't on no kicking shit. You feel what I'm saying? So because of that, I'm coming off like an asshole. No, nigga, you expecting the wrong motherfucking thing. What's going on, Mel? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nice dude, number one. And number two, I'm not out here on no kicking shit. Understand that. And I'm like, yo, but Rose and Fizzle, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't get it. Roosevelt can tell you I come off like an asshole when he talk to me. He know it's all love. I love that dude. You know what I'm saying? But I just talk how I talk. I'm a no-nonsense nigga. What's the deal? What's going on? What money's involved? What's happening? That's what the fuck I want to hear about. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I will stop you in your tracks if you on some stupid shit talking to me. Like, hold on, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's just how the fuck I am. I don't want to hear that trivial bullshit. Life is too fucking short to be hearing about this gay ass shit that motherfuckers be talking about. I ain't on that shit, yo. Man, my focus is something else. Buddha lovers, what's happening, sweetie? That's my focus is something the fuck else. Real shit. Hold on a minute. I just got through smoking a minute ago, and like, you know how you had that overwhelming desire to want to chew something? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want some chips. So I tell, what my man Mel say? Right. I can't stand motherfuckers. So I keep a distance from people. Because we could be hanging out and you say some stupid ass shit. And not that I'll put my hands on you, but I would just want to smack the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that bullshit. Now, y'all see me on this show. I'm silly as hell. We can have a good ass time when it's time for a good ass time. I'm talking about you have a ball with me. Everywhere I go, I'm the life of the motherfucking party. I don't know why, but I always become the life of the goddamn party and get people kicking it and all that other shit. What I'm saying is, when I'm on some real shit, I'm on some real shit. So even people that know me as being the, you know, the life of the goddamn party, don't expect that shit every time you see me. I got this, like, you know, this whole Monstrosity Styles thing. Y'all don't think I have some LeBrandon moments, some Lee moments, some Mr. Owens moments? You feel what I'm saying? But nah, everybody trying to fucking typecast you as being on some bull. That's why I'm like, yo, fuck all y'all. What you mean? You niggas ain't gonna let me fucking put you, pigeonhole you and put you in a category. Why the fuck you think you can do it to me? You know, I'm gonna be 100. I make my family in the world because I hate my family in real life. I said it. Every blood relative that I have, I hate them to their motherfucking core. I hate them. And I hate them. Excuse me, I'm almost done. I hate them based off some shit that happened when I was a kid. Like real shit. I hate them because the way they treated me as a child. Like real shit. And I'm grown as fuck. And I'm still harboring them goddamn grudges and all the motherfucking different issues and hangups and all of that shit because I'm finally coming to grips with the fact that, like, I've always hated you motherfuckers. I can't stand you motherfuckers. Like, I hate these motherfuckers so much that it makes me uncomfortable when I call them. Like real talk, like, yeah, yeah, how you doing? You know, when you know you're uncomfortable when you keep clearing your throat over. Yeah, y'all straight. Cause you know you don't give a fuck, so you don't even want to ask them that. So you know what I do? I call and I ask the question like, yo, when I call my family, I promise to God, if it's not my grandmother, any one of these motherfuckers I talk to, I'm on the phone with them less than 2 minutes. Every one of them. I'm on the phone less than 2 minutes. It's a series of questions. You straight? Anybody die? Everybody cool? Okay, bet. Bye. Yeah. Fuck family. Fuck family. Yo, my family has had, like, you know what I'm saying? They've had like family reunions, right? And they'll go to the family and they'll be making travel arrangements and all so bullshit or whatever the fuck. And they'll be doing all that shit. They won't even include certain motherfuckers. Not because they're excluding you or whatever the fuck, because you ain't right there in their fucking face. They don't fucking think about you. And then you come around like, oh, you know what? We going to the family reunion. Like, well, ain't nobody told me. Well, we didn't know if you was gonna be around. So why not make the reservation anyway, just in case? Oh, I'm sorry, that makes too much sense. Shit like that. Shit like that. I promise to God. I can't stand my family. I know I'm not the only brother that feel like that. My family ain't shit. And you know what? I got sick of a long time ago. I got sick of that whole like trying to love them just because they family shit. I got over that shit way long ago. Like that shit don't mean nothing. No, hell no. No. I'm not just loving you just to love you because that's the right thing to do. Kiss my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Family ain't even friends you born knowing this shit. I don't honor these motherfuckers. And the crazy part about it is it started when I was a kid. With, you know what I'm saying, that like the fucked up treatment. When you get older, it makes you start paying attention to things that they fucking do and things that they allow their kids to do. And the same thing they vilified you for and just tripped out on you and talk shit about you about, it's cool if their kids do it. Shit like that. I know my family ain't the only family like that. My family's full of motherfucking hypocrites, backstabbing, evil, greedy, just hateful motherfuckers. Oh, I'm sorry. And my family's mostly women. So it's a whole bunch of bitches in my fucking family that I can't fucking stand. Because like these are some destructive, hateful, just rotten ass bitches in my family. I got an aunt. Real talk. Real talk. My mother had me at 17. I want y'all to hear this shit. This is real life shit. Don't get me fucked up. I want to make sure I tell this shit the right motherfucking way. This is last February. Not like February just passed, not last, February 2016, but it was February, right? I'm in my grandmother's crib and my aunt's there. And we have, we're sitting in the crib just talking or whatever, right? And it's a big ass debate going on about, this story my mom told me about who my biological father was. But it's like all in the family. It ain't got nothing to do with me and where I'm at with it or the argument that kicked off between me and my mom. How this conversation started, this nosy ass aunt Pat of mine, wanted to know why me and my mother was beefing. She already knew the story, but she knew the story from my mother's standpoint, and her nosy ass wanted to get, some old juicy details. So when she asked me or whatever, I'm like, man, well, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened, and this is what I said. So she's like, well, your mother didn't tell me that. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, why would she? Of course, she's gonna make me look bad or whatever. But when I told the story, I told both sides. You know what I mean? I didn't give a fuck what my aunt thought about it. When I got to the end of the story, my aunt tells me that the person my mother told me who was my father wasn't my father. This other nigga was my father. And I'm like, what? And she's like, that wasn't your father. Your father was so-and-so, so-and-so. And I'm looking at this bitch like, you know who the fuck impregnated your sister better than your sister know, right? Then she proceeded to, my mother had me at 17 and my mom was an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? My mom started drinking young, right? She proceeded to tell me how much of a fucking thought hoe bitch my mama was, and because she had low self-esteem and she was fucking with all these dudes and she don't know why that, her sister was getting down like that. Put a pin in that. Like that, like, damn. Yeah, put a pin in that. Wait for the goddamn sprinkles on this Sunday. The same bitch who's talking to me is a year younger than my mother, right? But me and my cousin are the same age. Wait for it. She has 2 kids by 2 people in the same family, an uncle and a cousin. I mean, an uncle and a nephew. So her first kids are brother and sister and first cousin too. But she's telling me my mother's a hoe. Man, holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. And I'm like, she get through running that shit. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, ain't two of your kids double related? You talking about you don't know why my mom was so promiscuous? Are you? I don't even fuck with my mama, but fuck you for saying that. Are you for real? I was wrong. At the end of all the, when the smoke cleared and it was all done, I was wrong. My grandmother, who I love to death, right? My grandmother, same day, same fucking day, same day, right? My grandmother's asking me about what happened with me and my mom, like trying to like rectify the situation or whatever, right? And I'm like, hey, I call my grandmother mom, and I'm like, hey, mama, you know what I'm saying? Technically, you was my mother. You raised me. You taught me everything that I know. She didn't teach me shit. She put me off on you from the time that I was 5 years old. I just happened to move in with you when I was 15. But I'm like, for everything, you did everything, you know what I'm saying, for me. So I see you as a mom. So just because she had me biologically doesn't mean that she's a mother or whatever, right? So my grandmother feeling guilty would start talking about how, you know what I'm saying, she basically justified my mother's treatment. And well, I tried to do the best for you I could. I tried to take you to the Kingdom Hall. I'm like, hold on. How is forcing religion on me love? What you mean? Like, that's like, you forced a religion on me and then you put me out when the fuck I wouldn't follow through with it. That was showing me love. I'm like, what the fuck? Everything, my grandmother, like, you know, rambled on for a hot little minute. I'm like, everything you just, you know what I'm saying, relayed to me was pity. Like, that wasn't love. That was fucking pity, right? Then she started basically shooting at me like, you need to go ahead and take, you know what I'm saying, responsibility for how your life turned out. Like, ain't nobody help educate me, raise me, or train me, and show me how to be a good person or whatever. And you telling me I'm responsible for how I turned out? Okay, I'll take that. When she started running it, she was like, and you could have did, you know what I'm saying, 20 years in the military, but you dropped out of that. This, I went off on my grandmother. Hold the fuck on. Hold on, mama. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm a failure because I didn't stay in the military for 20 years. Fuck the little time that I did. I'm a failure because I didn't stay in there for 20 years. But you're a Jehovah's Witness. Y'all don't even support, you know what I'm saying, the military, number one. And number two, your son lied and said that he had asthma to not be drafted for Vietnam. He wouldn't even go to basic training. But you'll say that I'm a washout because I didn't stay in for a whole goddamn career. Y'all people are fucked up. This is actual conversations. That's why I hate my family. That's why I hate my fucking family. Because they're a bunch of excuse-making bitches. Real fucking talk. It's everybody else's fault for what we're doing. And what they did was okay on some bullshit. Them ain't the only people I know like that. I promise to God, them ain't the only people that I know like that. I know a dude that waited till he got married to start fucking with bitches. Was divorced less than motherfucking like a year fucking later and shit because he couldn't do the right thing by a bitch that he first of all, he shouldn't have motherfucking married. He didn't want to fucking marry. He married, you know what I'm saying, to prove something to his goddamn family. And he couldn't even keep up the illusion. After I was talking to him like, yo, dude, you shouldn't do that. You're going to end up doing more motherfucking damage playing this motherfucking game than just motherfucking than you would just walk away. Just walk away. Who the fuck you trying to please? Dude right now is completely, not only did he fuck his marriage up, fuck himself up financially, everybody he was trying to please are turning their goddamn back on him. Like, motherfuckers ain't even listening. Motherfuckers ain't even listening. Yeah, but I'm like, this thing about a person trying to tell you you're a washout. You went to basic training. You was in the military. You did your goddamn thing, right? Motherfucker tell you that you a washout because you ain't staying there for a certain amount of time and they kid didn't go at all. A motherfucker telling you that your mama's a hoe and they got two living representations of being a hoe. Your kids are double related. They brother and sister and cousins. You didn't fuck, who go fuck somebody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then y'all break up and you start fucking the nephew. Who the fuck does that? Yo. Yeah. All kinds of wild ass shit is in my motherfucking family. I had an aunt that died, you know what I'm saying, last April or whatever, April 2 years ago, whatever, right? And these motherfuckers, I promise to God, I watch all these motherfuckers come in like vultures and steal all her motherfucking shit. out my grandmother's house, while my grandmother was laid up in the room grieving, she don't even know these motherfuckers is taking her house apart. You know what I'm saying? This, I'm talking about, they didn't just take clothes, and they was taking furniture, they was taking fixtures off the wall. I'm talking about, they got wild. I'm talking about, they took mounted TVs off the wall. They took mounted speakers off the fucking wall. You know, this, like, who the fuck does that to their mother's house? Yo, that's the man. Yo, like I said, when my grandma, like that troll shit, and my grandmother saw what was going on, that's what made her motherfucking move. Like, it was straight fucking heartbreaking. Straight fucking heartbreaking, yo. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I done seen some of the most hateful, despicable shit right in my own fucking family. The shit that you motherfuckers do online does not surprise me at all. I'm used to it. I know how dirty people can be. Like, yo, I was fucking with a bitch. I promise to God, I taught this bitch the game. I'm talking about how to flip credit cards, do all kinds of shit. I'm fucking with a motherfucking broad who I knew was ready to motherfucking go be on some other shit, who I told to go ahead and be on your other shit, who I kicked out of my house more than once, and the bitch would not motherfucking, I can't go home, and also bullshit, and always run the guilt trip like, well, I want to be with you, you just don't understand. Like, no, bitch, I can see that this ain't going nowhere. I'm bored with you, you distracted, you know, you need to take your ass the fuck on. That's when I met my girl. The chick that I'm with right now, me and this bitch had broke up. She wouldn't move the fuck out when I met B. You know what I'm saying? And me and B started motherfucking dating. And I'm like, I essentially had to move out of my spot. You know what I'm saying? Because this bitch wouldn't motherfucking leave. I basically signed a lease over to her and left. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And then me and B been together ever since. That was 18 years ago. This broad was wet in the bed, had a bunch of cats, all kinds of, like, this bitch was the craziest bitch, like, outside of my youngest daughter's mama. This was probably the other most craziest fucking bitch I've ever crossed in my motherfucking life and shit. I left that broad to be with the chick that I'm with right now, and I made a hell of a motherfucking good motherfucking choice. But on the flip side of that, right, I find out, you know what I'm saying, after I done broke up with this bitch and moved out, this bitch got a motherfucking apartment in my motherfucking name, living with another nigga off my shit. I have to go in the crib and fuck them both up. You don't have, listen, I left you in your own spot. You got to use my shit to go get another spot? Man, bitch, die. Real fucking talk. I know how dirty motherfuckers are. The funny thing is, I was in Atlanta when I found out the bitch was using my information. Called her and gave her an open opportunity. I'm talking about not a couple of hours. I gave this bitch a few days. Go ahead and change that shit up. Hey, I already know what you are. I know what you're doing. You need to go ahead and take that shit up out my motherfucking name and go ahead and switch it. Now you tripping, style. You tripping. No, you always be paranoid. You don't trust nobody. Be that the case, you need to go ahead and take my name up off that bullshit away. Because I don't taught you the game. I already know what you know how to do. Don't use me to do that shit. Do it with somebody else's name. Go ahead, man. Switch that shit up, Amber. I'm not joking with you, because if I come back to Chicago, it's not going to be good. I love you. I would never do that to you. Blah, 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 blah. So she got me to thinking like, well, damn, maybe I am tripping or whatever. Even though I'm looking at the information in front of me. Yo, fuck that. I'm not dumb. I'll bring my ass to Chicago, right? Come back to this motherfucker. Go to the address. Kick the dough in. This motherfucking bitch is up in here with the very situation I told her she was doing. Oh, I'm not doing that. You tripping. Yo, I'm 1,000 miles away. You had plenty of motherfucking time to, you know, get your shit straight or whatever. Now I got to come up here and fuck you and this nigga up. And I already told you this was going to motherfucking happen. You dig what I'm saying? That bitch, after that, went to court and got a restraining order against me. And they gave it to her. And they gave it to her. That's what I'm talking about. Like, people never look at the greater, you know what I'm saying, details of a situation. They just find a reason to try to, you know what I'm saying, point and cast blame. I'm fighting with a motherfucking broad over and over and over, you know what I'm saying, about my child. I want to tell y'all about how stupid I am for kicking in the door of my baby mom, right? Same situation. I'm supposed to get, you know what I'm saying, my kid or whatever the fuck, and this bitch is trying to make me jealous with a dude. Why? Because I won't fuck with her and I got somebody I'm fucking with. You know what I mean? So she wants to try to, like, you know how women want to make you feel, I'm gonna make you feel like I felt. Like, that's impossible. You know it's not. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you feel like how I felt. Like, that's impossible. Why is that impossible? You're a woman, I'm a man. We ain't never gonna feel the same thing. The way you think of things and experience things, You can't ever make a man feel what you was feeling. I might be able to empathize with the fuck you was going through, but I'll never be able to feel what the fuck you feeling. This bitch been trying to prove me wrong on that shit for a number of fucking years. So she starts dating people, and she'll have the guys that she's dating to call me to tell me how awesome she is. And I'm like, well, I disagree. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think she was that awesome, and I was fucking with her before you. But since you like it so much, have fucking fun. So that shit always falls by the wayside. And every dude she end up fucking with, she fuck with him for a little while, and then the shit just falls apart. Why? Because that's not what she wants to do, and I'm not paying her ass no attention. All right. This particular day, when I kicked the fucking door in, her mother helps her with her lies and her bullshit. I'm calling, trying to find my daughter, right? Because it's my time to get her, and I don't want this shit to turn into some stupid shit, right? Ain't nobody answering no motherfucking phones. When I call her mom's crib and her mom does answer the fucking phone, her mom tells me the whole story about this bitch is with old boy and she got your kid with her. My kid is in that house asleep. Her mother sent me out there enraged. Her mom kicked off all that bullshit. All her mom had to do was say, your daughter's here. The whole reason why I was calling was to find out where my daughter was so I could pick her up. Everybody knew what I was doing. When I get to this bitch's house, because my daughter at the time was like, she likes dogs, but she got her own pit bull. But these dogs was my baby mom's dogs. She wasn't familiar with these dogs. She wasn't around these dogs, and these dogs was fucking vicious. When I get to the house and I hear the dogs roaming in the house, whatever, if she's in fact, I don't know if old girl that got her car parked, because she does stupid. She'll be in the house but have a car parked up the block, shit like that. So I don't know if the bitch is in the house and she's got the dogs roaming free or what the fuck ever. I'm knocking on the door. I ain't got my motherfucking key. I'm already pissed off because I've been trying to call for 12 hours to get my motherfucking child. I react. I kick the motherfucking door in. Ain't nobody there. All this bitch had to do was say, your daughter's here. All of this extra shit, right? Now, I kicked the door in. Listen, I went and turned myself in to the motherfucking police, told them what was going on. They was looking for me. Oh, no, it wasn't like that. I just broke the door. That shit it turned into me motherfucking sitting in jail for motherfucking 3 weeks for breaking the door, being accused of burglary, all kinds of bullshit over a crib. I got clothes at, I got motherfucking mail going to, and I got keys to, and it's all proven. Yo, this is a sideways residence that I go to. You feel what I'm saying? It's a sideways residence that I go to, but y'all trying to make it seem like I burglarized this for a goddamn conviction. This stupid bitch sees, oh, he's in trouble now. I'm going to get you in trouble. If I can't have you, nobody can. I want you dead or in jail if you ain't going to be with me. And it's like, I've heard people talk about that shit. This is the first time I've ever lived that. Experienced a woman who would rather see you dead or in jail, away from everybody, if you won't be with her. I've heard stories about it. I've seen movies about it. You know what I'm saying? Fatal Attraction and all that bullshit. I've never thought that I would be living in that shit. That's the reality of my motherfucking life, and people don't understand that. I'm talking about from the harassing fucking phone calls, from the bitches trying to destroy every goddamn thing that I have just because I would not fuck with her. Real shit. My daughter, I see my daughter 3 times a fucking year because I wouldn't fuck with her mom. I see her mom. Every time I see her mom is ask me, you want me to suck your dick? No. The average dude to go for that shit. I'm like, nah, why the fuck keep letting that damn canoe go down that river? No, I'm not on that shit. I don't go backwards. No. Fucking with you is what got me in this whole situation in the first motherfucking place. I'm cool. I don't need to be friends with you with benefits. You a low life bitch. Now, I want to tell y'all the real issue that I have with a lot of black women on some real shit. And I'm going to do that after this. You know what? I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go outside, y'all. Hold up. I got to do this so I'm not showing addresses and shit because these motherfuckers can't wait to hate. Hold on. Yeah, but what I can't stand. Hold on. Excuse me. Now, my screen got a crazy ass fucking glare, so I can't see how well the camera gonna pick up. Give me one hot second. Jay, I don't want to be smoking on cam and shit. What I can't stand about a lot of black women, and I don't mean every black woman, I'm just saying a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, no account ass bitches. But what I can't stand about a lot of these motherfucking broads, right? They usually fall into one of three categories. I haven't really found a name for the third category yet, but I got a definite motherfucking position on the first two. You got first of all, you got these bitches who out here on some damsel in distress shit. Broads who done did a whole bunch of dumbass shit or got a bunch of motherfucking kids or a bunch of goddamn bills or just a whole bunch of motherfucking issues, and she want a motherfucker come along and be, you know what I'm saying, Prince Charming and save her motherfucking life, right? Then you got these motherfucking man eaters, these motherfucking broads who done got dogged out by a dude or two or whatever the fuck. So every motherfucking dude in the world is a motherfucking victim. No matter how good you try to beat you or how nice or how polite, courteous or what the helpful, none of that. This bitch don't give a fuck. She's out here motherfucking trying to hurt every motherfucking body, right? And the funniest part, those motherfucking bitches always get with a motherfucking nigga who's 30 times worse than her, and basically he fucks her over and then makes her even goddamn worse. Vampire bitch. Right? And then you got these other hapless ass bitches. Bitches who ain't worth a goddamn. They don't know shit. They don't want to do shit. They don't aspire to do shit. They just there taking up motherfucking space. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know. If you feel me, man, say something. Like I said, I'm trying to just pump my J. Can y'all still hear me? If you can hear me, let me get a 1 or something, because I don't know if I done lost, you know what I'm saying, signal or whatever. Can anybody hear me? Hello? Okay. All right. To make sure, you know what I'm saying, the shit didn't motherfucking die off or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to offend, you know what I'm saying, the good women out there, because the good women, they already fucking taken. So what I'm saying don't even apply to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But know that, you know what I'm saying, y'all are a very small, limited motherfucking few. There's a lot of suck-ass bitches out here. A lot of sucker-ass, tired-ass, rotten-ass motherfucking hoes. Oh, shout out to Slapper Don, you know what I'm saying, who be, you know what I'm saying, simulcasting my shit, you know what I'm saying, doing the job of a dick rider. Appreciate you, my nigga. I love that, you know what I'm saying, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, it's good that you pay homage and you always, you know what I'm saying, let the people know that where you got your shit from, where you know who you're trying to be. That's cool, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate that. I appreciate you motherfucking niggas keeping my name in your mouth, keeping me relevant, making motherfuckers wonder who the fuck I am. I love that, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, it's dope. You know, you might not see it reflecting in the numbers on the Monstrosity channel, but, you know, go over there and look at, you know, the Nut War TV channel. Y'all are people that is, whatever the fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Slapper Don. Shout out to Big Nose Picard. Shout out to all them niggas. Shout out to my nigga Jay Black. I hope he has a lovely day. Word up. Shout out to all them niggas. Real shit. Okay, I'm almost done with the J, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, so like I said, these motherfuckers ain't gonna catch me up in the you dig, you know, they don't catch me, you know, knee deep in the boogie no more. Fuck that. I got my little G pen. I could be hitting a little vaporizer. I'll probably do that in a minute. My Hagen Nizzle. Like, there's a bunch of sucker assholes out here. Yeah, so I figured I'd do this on some old, like, we chilling type shit. You know, I know y'all at the crib or y'all wherever the fuck y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you're doing, whatever. We gonna do it like, you know what I'm saying? We just sitting on the stoop with Styles, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling and shit with that nigga. Like, that nigga look lovely in the sun. Don't need the way his shit just glows and shit like a motherfucking penny. Yeah, these niggas, I think these niggas be, you know what I'm saying? They watch me on camera and they shake one loose. Like, you ain't gonna be able to get no Google map hookup off this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to figure out what, other than saying like, damn, he on a hill like a motherfucker. Other than finding out trying to figure out what hill I'm on, you map watching motherfuckers, you ain't gonna be able to figure out where the fuck I'm at. I'm where Jason lives. He over there. Camp Crystal Lake is right over there. Fuck that shit. That's where the fuck I'm at. I'm where your mama make bologna sandwiches, nigga. Fuck that. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm real tired of all the nonsense and all the drama that's going on, like with our community on the whole. Fuck online. Online is some, you know what I'm saying, virtual reality gay shit. What to say? Right, on the stoop with Styles, you know what I mean? So that's, you know what I'm saying, I figured, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep trying to do my shit a little bit different than everybody do their shit. I'm gonna be on a completely different motherfucking page all the time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a lot of sucker-ass bitches out here, whatever. And, like, that's the primary reason why I don't be talking to these motherfucking broads like that. Like, every time I talk to a bitch, I'm waiting to decipher a lie. That ain't cool. I want to be sitting up here on some Matlock shit every time I talk to a bitch, or getting my Perry Mason on, like, do. What is lying, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, man, this ain't a Jeopardy motherfucking episode. So, like, why didn't you be sitting up here thinking extra hard when you telling me, yo, goofy ass, what is she really up to? What is she trying to say? Why the fuck I gotta do that because you telling me a motherfucking story? Bitch, stop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. Yeah, of course it's a Kango. Yes. I had to go back, you know, to, you know what I'm saying, the V-necks. The only difference is, you know what I'm saying, before you couldn't tell the size. This shit looks medium than a motherfucker now, because I've been getting, I'm getting, you know, a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? So I got my titty meat popping. You know what I'm saying? See titty meat, boom. Look, that's a titty shelf. Look, bow. Titty shelf. You know what I mean? So yeah. Dude getting, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here doing push-ups on some retarded shit. Like, I do push-ups with my feet elevated. You know what I mean? So, like, I do push-ups, like, off the stoop. Like, real talk. I do push-ups, like, with my feet on the concrete, down on the motherfucking ground. You know what I'm saying? So I do, you know what I'm saying, straight up incline fucking push-ups on some He-Man, you know what I'm saying, incredible strength shit. not that I have, I'm He-Man and I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get incredible strength. That's what I'm doing it for. What did this shit say? Right, these motherfucking hoes, you know what I'm saying? These hoes be lying for no motherfucking reason. And check it out. My thing is this: if you talk to a nigga who's savvy, motherfucking game, that should be your motherfucking dead switch. Like, oh, you know what? This nigga already hip. I'm not gonna try to pull it on this nigga. But these hoes still try to motherfucking pull it. And they be telling you these old motherfucking Pinocchio stories and shit like, yeah, well, I just got kidnapped by a busload of motherfucking aliens and shit. And I went over there, they was trying to feed me rice and beans. I'm like, I don't eat rice and beans. And then my sister, and he be like, hold on, there's a whole part missing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just sit there like, oh, this bitch think I'm stupid. All right. Okay. Yeah. And then she get done, and why you ain't saying nothing? I'm like, because I don't have nothing to add to that bullshit. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, I believe in the who, what, where, why, and when, the shit you learn in school, the 5 W's. If I'm listening to your story and it's a W missing, then I know it's some other shit coming. I'm cool. Fuck what you talking about. I'm not the smartest nigga in the world, but I ain't dumb by no stretch of the motherfucking imagination. Imagine if she tripped and let go of that stroller. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be fucked up. Your kid would roll to its death. I'm talking about this motherfucking hill is insane. I'm talking about this shit's almost a damn 45-degree angle. It's retarded. What I need? Oh, you know what? I got some pictures of the motherfucker. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure. I think I got pictures of this to show you how fucked up this incline is. Hold on. I'm on a retarded ass motherfucker. You know what? I'm not showing that shit. Nah, these niggas would be on some motherfucking Google map bullshit. No, I ain't showing you shit. Fuck you. I'm on the hill. Take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Just stupid. Just, yeah. And then, and so, and such and such. You know what else I can't stand? Why do like I know niggas be lying about having a motherfucking female and then be like trying to camouflage their lives and all of that shit. But what I be bugging on most of the time and shit, like, yeah, hikers and shit. You know what I'm saying? What I be motherfucking bugging on, right? When a motherfucking female try to run game like a dude, bitch, for real, I ain't like seen this game, this juvenile since high school. Like, I can tell that you got a man, bitch. Obviously, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But you not fooling nobody with your stupid ass fucking stories. And like, why you don't never answer the phone between 7 p.m. and, you know what I'm saying, 6 o'clock the next morning? Oh, because your baby. Bitch, stop. You know what I'm saying? How come on certain weekends I don't hear from you? I can't figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. And it's like, yo, these bitches be coming with the lamest shit. The lamest shit. And I'm like, yo, dudes be going for that? Like, that shit work on niggas? Niggas be listening to that shit? Like, that shit be blowing my motherfucking mind. I'm like, yo, baby, I'm not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. I'm not him, baby girl. You say? Well, yeah, I ain't showing these motherfuckers nothing. Like, look at that banister. Where is that banister? Yeah, figure that out, motherfucker. That's a cherry tree. You know what I'm saying? That's a cherry tree next to a oak. Yeah, figure out which cherry tree I'm by. Cherry tree? There's cherry trees by the George Washington Bridge. He must be near the Bronx. I already said it on the video. I got off at 181st Street the other day or whatever. So I'm in the Bronx. Well, I'm near the Bronx. Or am I? So on some real shit. That's why I don't like talk. I'm trying to read the chat too and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I do not like talking to these motherfuckers, number one. And then number two, I don't give a fuck what broads is on. Like, real shit, you know, like, it's a lot of things about chicks that kind of gross me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real, like, I used to be a shy kid, and I think I carried some of that shit into adulthood, even though I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm all boisterous and loud and obnoxious and shit. You know, if you ever was shy or whatever, you still kind of carry that shit or whatever, right? There's certain shit that broads do to completely like rub me the wrong way. So because of that, I don't like talking to a lot of chicks, right? A lot of chicks are nasty. Be 100. Like, a lot of you dirty ass, crunchy crotch ass bitches out there, and I can't rock with you. Like, I can't rock with you discharge having ass bitches. I have an issue with that. Like, you might be like, well, what's the issue? Like, because like, I'm weird. I like doing laundry. Right? I know that sounds crazy, but when I'm doing laundry, I stay, like, especially if you're the laundry, man, I stare at the like, it's almost like a meditation. I watch the shit in the machine moving around. For some reason, I kind of like drift off and I come up with some like real ill ideas. And then that's my like usual time to like not think about nothing else or whatever. So it sounds strange, but I like going to the laundromat, right? And I'm gonna go to the laundromat all the goddamn time, ass nigga. Like, if it's like a half a bag of laundry, I'm like, I'm going to the laundromat. You just give me a reason to go to the goddamn laundromat. Like, I know it's strange. Everybody got their own goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if I go to the laundromat and I'm folding up your clothes after, you know what I'm saying, a nice cycle and a nice dry hook, you know, I got the dryer sheets, you know, I did all that shit, and I'm folding up your underwear and I see some shit in the little white part in your panties. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got some things, you know what I'm saying, to discuss when I get back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, real motherfucking talk. Like, how I'm not ever gonna be boning your crunchy crotch coochie ass the fuck ever again. Like, I'm like certain shit just turned me the fuck off. Some females don't be on their hygiene the right way. You know what I'm saying? And that shit turned me the fuck off. Old crusty ass, elbow ass having ass bitches. Like, I'm going, hey, bitch, get them rough ass razor elbows off me, bitch. That ain't what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Get your jagged ass, goofy ass feet the fuck off me too. You know what I'm saying? Get away from me, bitch. Like, I can't stand that. And then you motherfucking females that when you get on your cycle, you don't know how to handle that shit. Like, number one, we should not know that you on your goddamn cycle outside you telling us, nah, we can't fuck tonight, baby. I'm on my cycle. If you're not saying that, it should be no other indication that you on your shit other than the dude look in the garbage can and see, you know, you done put the little tied up bag. The clean women know what I'm talking about. You done, you know, tied up that shit and threw it. Oh, okay. Come up in your shit and I see some shit wrapped up in tissue and I can see spots coming through that shit. I'm out. I don't do nasty pussy. Real fucking talk. I can call it all goddamn day. I grew up around a bunch of bitches. You know, the only one goddamn saving grace them bitches was highly clean. So it's like when I see other shit that women do, I'm like, oh, you's a nasty motherfucker. I'm cool. I'm fucking cool. Like, nah, I don't need to see all that shit. Them little tampons and shit come with them little sleeves to put that shit up in there and shit. And real chicks, they wrap that shit up, put it in their fucking sleeve, and put that sleeve in like a Walmart bag and tie a knot in that bitch because they don't want you to see what the fuck that is. I know that from good old country grandma. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. If not, you should be having your tampons flushing them bitches the fuck out. We should not be seeing that shit. We should not smell you at a particular time of the month. Real fucking talk. And I swear to God, I know a whole bunch of niggas. I walk in their goddamn crib and I swear to God, like, what's today's day? Oh, it's the 7th. Oh, okay. I know what's popping over here. You know what I'm saying? Bunghole. Well, bunghole, yesterday was a holiday. Number 2, I'm a contractor. Put it together. I'm a contractor. You got the clue yet? Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, I also operate when Broadway operates. There are no shows today. Do a little research before you talk shit. I'm a contractor. Okay? Taking it inside the crib. I didn't say you was hating. If I thought you was hating, I would have blocked you. Hold on 1 second, Femizzle. Grabbing something to drink, y'all. Hate to be rude. But back, going back into the theme of what I was talking about, I really believe that I hate motherfucking people because people think that you can't see what the fuck they're on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you walk into somebody's crib and they got roaches, you turn the light on and the roaches is crawling across the floor and the light come on and the motherfucker freeze. Like if they stop moving, you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? That shit be fucking like tripping me the fuck out. A lot of people like live like, you know what I'm saying, real life fucking roaches. And I don't have no respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers like are like bugs and shit. I don't like these niggas. Like I don't like bugs. So these niggas are like fucking bugs and shit, man. You know what I mean? So I don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with a lot of people predicated on the stupid ass lives they lead. They're coming in the club smelling like salami. Yo, I can't stand a nigga. Somebody gonna get offended behind this. I'm talking about somebody in particular. I can't stand a nigga to make an outfit out of dirty clothes. That's it. Bug me the fuck out. Like, who the fuck stands in front of the dirty hemp or the dirty bag or the dirty pile and like, I can put this on because I only wore that 3 days. I can put that on because I only wore that, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks ago. Who the fuck does that? Right? You motherfucking come out, your clothes smelling like you cooking peanut butter. Like, man, and then you want to be next to him. Why funky ass niggas always want to stand close to you? What the fuck is that all about? If I was dirty, sweaty, musty, anything, because it happens, you go to work, you get dirty, get funky and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You going home, you got to ride public transportation. You don't want to be by nobody. You don't want to hold the pole high. You keep your arms closed. Because you don't want to be funky, funkifying everybody. Right? I can't stand, you know what I'm saying, the voluntarily funky. I don't understand them. Like, you intentionally came out the house like that. You know what I mean? Like, I understand sometimes it happen. You get up, you know what I'm saying, in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like, you get up, Like you might not like be one of those. As soon as you get up, you brush your teeth ass people. What's going on, Deborah? You might not be one of those types. You might have got up, was having your coffee, sitting around, dragging your feet, and then something happened. You had to jump into motion. It might cause you to not have, you might not have time to. Emergencies happen. Sometimes you get a call, you jump up, you run out the door, or some shit happen. It basically shit can happen where it catch you. You know what I'm saying? Not at your freshest, right? That shit gonna have you self-conscious because you're gonna try to like do whatever you need to do real quick, not be too offensive, and get your ass back to the water, right? But I mean motherfuckers who like, they like, you know what I'm saying, they run past the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, done water, and they run the fuck out the house. You know what I'm saying? They put on some dirty shit. They don't even like try to even be clean under the dirty. They just be dirty. They be smelling like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Smelling like last night. You know what I'm saying? Looking like it'd be Thursday. They looking like Monday. Smelling like Monday. You feel me? And then they put on clothes from last week. You know what I'm saying? And then they come outside. They just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Run past the motherfucking water like a motherfucker and come. They run past the water. They run past the mouthwash. I mean, even if you do, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do the cheap hygiene, you get you a moist towelette. You know what I'm saying? You get you some of that damn what's that? The antibacterial shit. What the fuck ever? Get you some motherfucking certs or some motherfucking Tic Tacs. Cheap if you have. Get some Axe. You know what I'm saying? Because Axe, I don't advocate. You know what I'm saying? Mixing. You know what I'm saying? Scents with funk, but Axe will work if you moderately funky. If you minimally to moderately nasty, Axe will work temporarily. 4 hours. You can have the nasty with 4 hours with Axe if you minimally to moderately nasty. Now, if you Viking style, stay the fuck away from the Axe. Right? Don't do that to people. Stop that shit. That shit is wrong. That shit the fuck is wrong. And some of you motherfuckers need to, you know what I'm saying, take 2 showers a day. And like, how the fuck you take 2 showers? Easy. You take your shower, you bathe, turn the water off, and then turn the shit right back on and then start all the fuck over again. Y'all need, you know what I'm saying, double scrubs. A lot of y'all niggas need double scrubs. I mean, you need to have multiple double scrubs a day. It'll help you. A few double scrubs a day so on some of you sour sausage smelling ass niggas will do the world a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And like, and for real, man, start changing your socks. You funky feet motherfuckers, man, stop that shit, man. Stop that shit. Real talk. I'm gonna tell you something else, man. When you at a hotel and you out in public, that don't give you right to be nasty. That don't give you grounds to just like, you know what I'm saying, this ain't my house, so I'm just gonna shit all over the toilet. That's still nasty, no matter where the fuck you at. Real talk. That don't mean because you ain't at home, you eat some barbecue chicken and you rub your hands on the bedspread, you nasty bastard. You don't do that because you're not at home. Fuck that shit. That's disgusting, ignorant shit. Yo, flicking boogers on the wall. Yo, I want to tell you something. What's going on, Flash? Yo. Something fucking nasty that these European motherfuckers do. And I'm like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all gonna say that I'm prejudiced or some bullshit like that. I am not lying. If you don't believe me, go book you a room at the International Hostel on 103rd and Amsterdam in motherfucking Manhattan. Take a shower in the morning between 8:30 and 10 o'clock. They have, you know what I'm saying, multiple shower stalls. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was at a gym, you know, they had private doors and all that little bullshit. You get in your shower and you just go ahead and, you know, do your showering thing or just stand there or what the fuck ever it is you want to do. I guarantee you, you hear one of those motherfucking Europeans come in the motherfucking bathroom, you hear the door close, you hear the shower come on, you hear them moving around, and then the first thing you hear is shh, shh, like the motherfuckers is blowing their motherfucking nostrils out in the motherfucking, and they all do that nasty shit. I swear to God, like I don't know how that shit make y'all feel, but I don't want to hear that shit coming from all directions early in the motherfucking morning. Because the first thing it make you do is look down and look around to make sure you ain't standing in some motherfucking snot. You know what I'm saying? Really, you get on shower shoes and all that old shit, but it's like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. So, yo, I promise the guy, I done like been to like, you know what I'm saying, all kinds, like being in the military, I done seen all types of communal hookups, living in, you know what I'm saying, in like multiple, you know what I'm saying, bunk, situations. Yo, I done traveled, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of places, right? And been to all kinds of places, yo. I ain't never seen the nasty shit that I've seen out this motherfucker, yo. It's some nasty motherfuckers in New York, yo. It's some nasty ass motherfuckers in New. I've seen motherfucking bums that like take the motherfucking like prize of world's nastiest motherfucker ever. You know what I'm saying? And right when this nigga win the prize, you gotta take the crown from him and give it to another motherfucker. Cause he just come, just, you know what I'm saying, on some extra other. Yeah. Again, my mentality towards the world is fuck all y'all, because I know I'm not the only person that be seeing this shit, but everybody try to condemn me for speaking on the same things you fucking see. I saw a broad yesterday when I was on the train, right? This bitch hair was like this wide, right? And it was coming up like this to this ponytail on top of her head, and it came out like this. You know what I'm saying? This bitch was browner than this chair that I'm sitting in, right? I want you to understand what I'm saying. She had this motherfucking hair, started this pony. She had a little bang coming down. She had this motherfucking ponytail coming up, and then that shit came like a fucking fountain. And that shit was this motherfucking wide. It went to the center of her motherfucking back, right? But it was yellow. It was like this. It wasn't blonde. It was off blonde, right? But it had like the consistency of fucking wheat. But it wasn't her hair. It was straight up motherfucking weave. And I'm like, this bitch got this big shit like a fucking lion's mane. You know what I'm saying? This big, huge yellow shit on a motherfucker. I'm talking about this, it had to be at least a 6-7 pound. That shit looked, it was hot yesterday too. You know what I'm saying? Got this hot shit on her motherfucking head, just standing there. And then she's wondering why everybody like, what the fuck? And I'm like, stop that shit. I want to say this. We need to start a coalition of you need to quit. That's what we need to. We need to start giving people a hashtag of you need to quit or don't do that. Like that's what we need to get, a hashtag of don't do that. Because when I saw that bitch, that's what I was like, bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. Take that shit off. Take that shit off, bitch. Take that shit off. I'm hearing a dog right outside. Oh, the crazy part, hey, yo, I almost got fucking sprayed by a skunk yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I saw some shit motherfucking moving again. And like the damn motion detector on the side came on late. I walk out front, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, it's just a motherfucking cat. The motherfucker turned backwards in that tail. I'm like, oh, there ain't no goddamn cat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the motherfucker spot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. If I would have been like, hey, what's going on? I would have caught a face full of that shit. Like, no, I'm not. You ever smell when a skunk spray? Or motherfucking skunk get hit by a car, that shit don't go away for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the worst shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit look motherfucking retarded. We should start don't do that, because I be seeing motherfuckers with impossibly ridiculous motherfucking weaves all the time. And I just want to walk up to them like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to you. And don't do that to us. Don't do that. Other people can see you. You know what I'm saying? You did that on purpose. Don't do that. Now, you have a right to be who you want to be, and you have a right to look how you want to look, but you can't do that. It was like, I know that shit sound wild. I was like, no, take that the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And if that was her motherfucking hair, I'd be like, do something with that. You know what I'm saying? This fountain of blonde that you're doing, like, no, why did you lift that up off your, like, to bring more attention to it? Like, if that's your shit is that goddamn long, just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Right, that's just fucking rude. Stop that. There you go. That's rude. That your hair is rude. You know what I'm saying? That shit is, when you see these bitches with the blue and the bright orange and all that other shit, and they have like a lollipop in their hair and shit over here and the action figure, you know what I'm saying? So that's rude. That's really fucking rude. What's going on, BK? That's what it is. Hashtag that's rude. Real shit. Stop being the fuck rude. Stop being obnoxious. Listen, I think that, you know what I'm saying? I think that people are being, you know what I'm saying, are overly gay. I think people are, you know what I'm saying, they need to come up out of, you know what I'm saying, super deluxe gay and go back into like regular gay. You know what I'm saying? Or like gay and gay ultra, they should like be there. But like this super deluxe gay, I can't take it no more. Like this super deluxe public displays of gay, PDGs, I'm sick of that shit. Like be with who you want to be with, do what the fuck you want to do, but goddamn get a room or get a closet. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck ever. Like kiss your boyfriend, homie. Do what you do. Don't tongue your man down against the motherfucking wall, grabbing his dick and all that shit on the train in front of kids. No. That's rude. That's perfect. That's rude. That's really fucking rude. Now this little boy don't know what the fuck to think. You know what I'm saying? Like that's shit is wild. Listen, you look like motherfucking Peppermint Patty. Your motherfucking girl look like motherfucking Sinead O'Connor. Okay, cool. Y'all holding hands. Y'all kiss. Don't be on the train with the pole between y'all and y'all motherfucking feeling each other the fuck up and his kids on the train and old, you know what I'm saying, conservative people who are like, what the fuck are you doing? That's rude. Stop that shit. If it's a heterosexual couple doing that shit on the train, don't nobody want to see that shit. Stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? You love him. He loved you. Okay, cool. Y'all had y'all little motherfucking moment. We don't need a motherfucking show. Now, if you're on some exhibitionist shit, okay, well, we can put a little bit of understanding into that. But 9 times out of 10, you're not. So stop. Don't do that. That's rude. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking shit. It's really fucking rude. 2 big, strong, diesel, big, buff-ass niggas walking down the street holding hands. Sure, it's a little alarming, a little bit disturbing, but you know what? We can't do shit about that shit. 2 big, strong, muscle-bound motherfuckers walking down the street. One nigga got his hand down in front of the other nigga pants, and the other nigga just giggling the fuck away, and it's a group of school children looking like, what the fuck? That's just rude. I'm not making shit up. I'm telling you shit that I've seen. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Real goddamn talk. New York, sure, is a heartless, cold goddamn city. That does not mean human being take a shit on the street in front of everybody. It ain't that hard. Now, I know there's not a lot of public motherfucking bathrooms in New York City, but I'm saying just pulling the fuck off on 42nd Street and just dropping trowel and laying, you know what I'm saying, a nice pile of soft serve chocolate, that ain't really, that's rude. That's really fucking rude, yo. For 2 reasons. Who the fuck wants to see that? Who the fuck wants to clean that shit up? Real shit. What's going on, El Chapo? That shit is motherfucking rude. Real talk. Love who you love. Do what you do. But come on, have some fucking restraint. Have some some type of fucking dignity. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. And I think people are doing shit for attention. I think that the world done fuck people up so goddamn much. Everybody wants to be recognized and acknowledged. So people are going over the motherfucking top, just, you know what I'm saying, to get a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of shine on themselves. That shit is retarded to me. Like real shit. One more time, I just want to shout out everybody that's over there in the bleachers. If it's, I don't know if I'm being simulcast right now, but just in case I am, I want to shout out all y'all over there in the bleachers. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, tuning in. Appreciate you. Tone Spizzle, what's going on? El Chapo's in your dig too, didn't greet him properly. Of course, I greeted Brooklyn. Mahoganyism. We got Flash up in the Spizzle. So, yo, and praline chocolates. There you go. Anyway, yeah. So if I'm being simulcast over there in the bleachers, you know what I'm saying? Mahogany, you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, we got people that like to like run our show on their show because they can't run a show, so they need to run this show on their show so they can have a show. So when they run our show on their show, their show is like, what's going on, Force? Their show is really, you know, the rebroadcast, the remix of this fucking show. It's like, it's the highlight show. Like if you was at a stadium. So right now, we all here in the backyard. That's what I'm calling the chat room for the fam. We're in the backyard, which is really our stadium. Since they don't know how to kick it on the 50-yard line, they have to go to the cheap seats. They have to go up in the stands. They have to go to the bleachers. That's the other show that's running our show at the same time. So if you're over there in the bleachers, salute to you, appreciate you. Thank you for your time. And I hope that you enjoy what we're talking about. We're keeping it $1. You know what I'm saying? Unlike that show that you're on, you need to come over here. Well, unless you want fuckery, that's the place where you do fuckery. You know, y'all, you know, y'all throw dirt at each other and shit and fight like that, you know, and y'all, you know, that's cool over there. Over here, it's more about being civilized and being smooth. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's the whole thing about it. So if you're over there in the bleachers, shout out to you. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Slapper Don and the rest of my street team, Captain Picard and the other, you know what I'm saying, the crew of haters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them and shit. Appreciate y'all and all that. You know what I'm saying? Keeping me popping, keeping motherfuckers know what's going on and shit or whatever the fuck. And then showing them that you don't have the ability to run your own show, that you have to copy off mine or have me on your show to have a show. So yeah, appreciate you. What's happening? Wow. I done seen some crazy ass shit. Not even like just the people. I'm talking about the way, the mentality of these motherfuckers out here. You got people who are in, you know what I'm saying, in these different businesses, in these different buildings or whatever the fuck. They're supposed to be concerned about, you know what I'm saying, the safety of people. All these motherfuckers care about is getting that motherfucking dough. Fuck that. I'm gonna do enough. I watched a motherfucker make, I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. I watched a dude doing a renovation on a motherfucking apartment out here on 139th, right out from Frederick Douglass. You know what I'm saying? Right out here in Harlem and shit, right? This motherfucker is redoing this lady's bathroom, right? The woman had tile on the motherfucking wall. Instead of this nigga taking the tile off the motherfucking wall, sanding it down and doing what he had to motherfucking do, this motherfucker covered the motherfucker, like basically built the wall on top of the motherfucking tile. Like real shit. And this woman ain't never gonna know because she can't look in the room and see. They had to cut a hole out of the fucking ceiling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Basically to get to this wiring thing or whatever the fuck. And dude didn't have the proper thing to patch it. So he took 2 pieces of motherfucking wood and drywall, put it up in the motherfucking hole, put the motherfucking drywall tape, and then covered it with the motherfucking plaster and smoothed it the fuck out. Like, if you take a stick and jam this spot real motherfucking hard, it'll cave the fuck in. But if you're just looking at it, it looks motherfucking perfect. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, what are you charging no girl for this? You know what I'm saying? This renovation job? $3,900. All he's supposed to do is move the walls out and paint it. You see them covered her shit with the motherfucking compound, the joint compound, and then made a wall out of this motherfucking compound and drywall without taking the damn tile off. And it's basically like her bathroom is already small, but he done brought it in 3 inches, 1.5 inches on both walls because he just covered up the motherfucking, just a piece of shit job. We go to put in these motherfucking light fixtures, and the wall is this much away from the wall he created, this much away from the base. So we got to put the fixture way the fuck out here. We got to put screws this goddamn long in the goddamn light switch face plate to make sure that the shit is anchored to the goddamn wall. Not to mention the joint itself. Yo, these motherfuckers, I don't know what I'm saying these carpenters' little terms is, but I'm like, I watched more than one motherfucker do some shit like that. And I'm like, y'all ain't shit. I'm like, everything in most of these buildings is all facade. It looks nice. You look behind it, yo, you know what I'm saying? I promise I'm not lying. Next time you go to a motherfucking hotel in New York or some shit like that, look at the fixtures on the wall and then go against the wall and look at them. If they're not completely flush to the wall, somebody did some more bullshit. D-Dub, what's happening with you? Real shit. Like I've seen some insane shit since I've been out here. Like these motherfuckers will just piecemeal some bullshit and then charge you top dollar. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will give you some, there's hotels in New York. Get on motherfucking hotels.com or Expedia or one of them other motherfucking, Trivago. Get on one of those motherfucking travel sites and look up these hotels in New York. Hotels with shared bathrooms. I'm a Midwestern dude. Like anything that don't have its own bathroom is like, what y'all talking about over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Share a bathroom? And these motherfuckers will charge you $2 and $3. You know what I'm saying? For a spot where you sharing a bathroom. Like, are you sick? And then the bathroom be nasty. Yo, I'm talking about this shit is in New York is all fucking show. This shit is all show. And it's easy to make a whole bunch of bread out here real fast because everybody desperate to get what they want to get right now. So you can run a price down the motherfucker throat. This shit is insane. I'm like, yo, I don't want to be out here for longer than I have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like real, this like I understand why everybody say, yo, it's a good place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Like real fucking talk. I see what like, yo, every time I come here, like I haven't been here in a whole, I haven't been back in New York since like 2005. It's done changed so fucking much. It's like, oh wow, yeah, this ain't the place for me no more. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to love being in New York. Man, 6-7 months here was nothing. Man, I've been here like a little bit more than a month. I'm like, I'm ready to go right now. I swear to God, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like real, like this shit is like getting corny. Like this is almost like, you know what, turning myself in don't sound like such a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, it's like, fuck New York. You know, like this shit is whack. And it's working here. That's like really making me hate this motherfucker. Like, these are rundown ass motherfucking buildings. And y'all charge motherfuckers 2 and 3 G's, you know what I'm saying, for rent. And I'm like, this shit is a motherfucking, like, this shit is a goddamn explosion waiting to happen. This shit is a goddamn fire waiting to fucking happen. Like, man, fuck out of here. I'm talking about these buildings still got fucking wiring from the 1900s. You got people out here with working wiring from the 1800s in their buildings connected to modern motherfucking appliances. That shit is insane to me. Fuck that. You be seeing forged motherfucking elevator, you know what I'm saying, inspection certificates. Like, what if motherfuckers get up in this bitch and this motherfucker freeze the fuck up? And I'm like, y'all fucked up power shit is gonna short the fuck out. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get you because they done closed off the motherfucking access points and the shit by, you know, trying to put up all this like little fixtures and bullshit. So like the elevator escape hatch is covered with a bullshit lighting system or whatever. So if you get trapped in this elevator, you trapped in this motherfucking elevator. Like, yo, these are straight safety hazards. What motherfucking inspector wrote off on this? Like, yo. Fuck this spot, yo. Fuck this spot, yo. What's going on, Newt? Fuck New York, yo. Like I said, it's cool to come out here, come up, you know, on a couple little, you know, little pieces of fashion or whatever to visit, see the sights and all that other shit. But yo, fuck this place. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shit is expensive as fuck out here for no goddamn reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Food, you know what I'm saying, is pretty cheap if you buy it at a restaurant. If you motherfucking go to a store and try to buy groceries, oh man. Wait, and not every restaurant with the A or B really deserves it. Oh my God, dude, talk about it. Talk about it. These motherfuckers run down that. I'd rather go to one of the corner delis because you usually see these motherfuckers washing their hands and putting gloves on. These other motherfucking spots, they have the big ass A in the sign. You walk in that bitch and it smell like garbage. Like, I walked into a motherfucking spot, Five Guys Burgers yesterday. Dude, it smelled like a dead body. I'm talking about open the door, smell that shit, and just let that shit close. Like, fuck that shit, man. Like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on all that old pussy shit. I'm fucking straight. So yeah, I'm really not. I'm not feeling New York no more. Like, oh, like I gotta do what I gotta do still, but I'm like, I'm not feeling this motherfucking shit. I'm not feeling this shit. I'm talking about this. They whole infrastructure need to be redone. I'm talking about the sewage systems, the motherfucking wiring in most of these buildings. It's a lot of shit that's out here. It's like, yo, y'all about to kill. Y'all about to really hurt some people with this shit. Like, if it's any, what's going on, Jermaine Dizzle? It's like if something they had like a real. I'm talking about the whole power system. I'm talking about their whole powering system needs to be redone. New York shit is outdated in a motherfucker. They need to redo the entire system, the whole grid. They need to redo the whole fucking grid because if they have any type of electrical surge from the power grid into these homes, a lot of homes gonna fucking like burn down and explode. Like nigga rig shit up in these motherfucking buildings, right? And it's the unions that's like doing the shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit is insane. The unions and working with the inspectors, they getting over like a motherfucker. And I'm like, this is foul. Like this shit, y'all put motherfuckers' lives at risk like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they cover the damn lead and asbestos. You drilling up into some shit. Oh, you need to put on the face mask. Wow, that's asbestos. You didn't tell me that before I got up on the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, you'll walk right into some dumb shit if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, geared up. They'll let you motherfucking do work on the construction site out this motherfucker without a hard hat. They'll give you some old shit that's already got a crack in it. You know what I'm saying? My man ordered, you know what I'm saying, ordered our shit. You know what I'm saying? We got brand new shit. So I'm like, my shit got like an 8-point spider harness in it. So if some shit drop on me, it ain't gonna do motherfucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like this shit is fucking wild. You know, we bought our own safety glasses, our own gloves, the whole nine, our own tools. Like really, I got my own fucking toolkit. Fuck that shit. I'll get high grade bullshit, not the shit that these little companies be having. Like fuck that. Nah, no, this shit is out here sideways. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Nah, you can't give me shit. You can't give me a motherfucking thing. Nah, you ain't gonna catch me motherfucking unawares. Ain't gonna be no killing of the styles. No. I'm way the fuck too cautious and way too motherfucking detail oriented. Like, nah. I watch what the fuck go on in some of these businesses, like, and y'all call me a degenerate? Are you fucking for real? Like, man, it's the same hustle. Like Roosevelt said, you know what I'm saying? Same hustle, different product. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. Like, this shit ain't no different than the street game. Like, these niggas are dirty as fuck. They just wearing suits. You know, I watch this motherfucking dude. I don't want to throw him under the bus. You know what I'm saying, John? You know what I'm saying? Build a piecemeal ass theater out of a bullshit space. I watched this motherfucker create. I'm talking about within a week, because we was doing the lighting work. You know what I'm saying? I watched this motherfucker build a bullshit theater. I'm talking about a theater like seat maybe 40, 50 people, small little quaint, little off, you know what I'm saying, off Broadway theater, basically a reading room almost. I watched this motherfucker create this shit in a motherfucking space that got mad motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, safety fucking violations. Couple coats of paint, few pieces of motherfucking drywall, you know what I'm saying, and turn shit a different direction or whatever the fuck. You'll never know. You'll never fucking know. But behind the scenes, it's all kinds of shit going on. All kinds of shit being. If you look up and pay enough attention, you'll see certain shit that you ain't supposed to see. Even though they try to camouflage it with certain shit and have lights so goddamn bright when you look up and make you look the fuck back down because the light's burning your eyes. But if you sit at certain angles, you can see past those lights to see what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you what building this is, Davenport Theater. And I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I ain't gonna tell you where it's at, Davenport Theater, second floor, right above the Masonic Temple. Yeah, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this building is a Masonic temple with 2 theaters in it. Davenport Theater, 45th by 9th Avenue. So yeah, the Black Box Theater. If you go up in there, you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit is a safety violation. I can't even bullshit. They made an office out of plywood. Like this, you walk into this one little area, had a wide little, you know what I'm saying, reception area or whatever, right? Well, let's say it took 3 feet off of that, you know what I'm saying, width-wise, and 6 feet off of it long-wise. So it took 2 long planks, put it up, you know, on the studs and the framing, made a wall, put another little piece, made a wall, put a little door in that shit or whatever, ran an outlet into it, whatever, put some lights in it. That's an office now. On the flip side of it, they put some drywall up, so it looked like a little narrow office, right? They turned that into a fucking box office, right? If you shit real good or whatever, it'll probably cave the fuck in. But it looks like it's some sturdy shit. Real talk. Fire trap bullshit. You walk through, you pass a bar and all the other, you know, little ticket area and all that, little bar or whatever, you walk in, and it looks like a nice little theater with a nice little sound, you know, stage and a little control room and the whole nine. Yeah, it looks real fucking nice. It ain't shit. It ain't shit, but some cheap ass fucking paint and some like reused, like I'm saying, like repurposed wood. It ain't even brand new wood. They took wood from other shit and just repurposed it to make it look and then painted it. And I'm like, wow, straight fucking illusion. And I'm like, me and the people that I work for, the only thing that we had to do with that, we did the lighting. So the only thing you can be assured of is the lighting that we put up in that shit is 100% up to code. The rest of that shit is not. Real fucking talk. The shit that we anchored in the ceiling and the shit that the wiring that we did is done to code. It will pass inspection. It was done properly with safety in mind. Everything is done right. Everything is secured. Everything is insulated. Everything is fucking anchored, you know what I'm saying, and tied off in the whole goddamn nine, the way it's supposed to be done. If you look, you'll see our shit, because our shit is the brand new shit. If you look at the rest of that shit, I'm talking about, they got light. Listen to what I'm saying to you. There is a lighting fixture hanging from, you know what I'm saying, the ceiling in the Davenport Theater by a fucking shoestring. I am not bullshit. And they was like, well, we don't have to change that. You know, that was already here. What? Like, yo, I'm trying. They playing with motherfuckers' lives, yo, real shit. And that shit is straight like disgusting me. Like, wow, like for real, anything for a fucking dollar. Fuck people, huh? That's what they don't know. And you think I'm lying? Go look for yourself. You think I'm lying? Go look for your goddamn self. Like you can be up in that motherfucker and some shit fall the fuck out the ceiling and kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I know another theater that was a dance studio. They put a wall in between the dance, in the middle of the dance studio floor, and turned the dance studio into two different it's a dance studio now and a damn it's a dance studio on one side, and the other side is the offices for this lady who teaches dance. So they cut her space in half and then they charge her a premium. And they're playing it like the dance studio that's there was always there. And she was like, wasn't the space bigger? Like, no, this was always here. No, you already had, no, it's always been the same amount of space. I watched them do this shit. Yo. That shit is fucking wild. And you can't get involved because you get involved, we cut you out the contract. Real shit. And motherfuckers is so fucked up in New York. If you was to hit somebody to like, you know what I'm saying, what was going on is like save them a bunch of money, what the fuck ever, they're not they gonna reward you or give you a contract. They'll just take the information and be like, okay, thanks, fuck you. If they say thanks. They are rude. They're very, very rude. Hold on, fam. I'm going back to the stoop. As y'all know, I don't smoke in my residences. Well, I do at the crib, but only in the basement. I don't like having the house smell like fucking cigarettes. Although I smoke and shit, I hate the way cigarettes smell. If that makes any sense. I made you go get chips. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been rude lately, eating on camera and such. I don't mean to be rude. Turn the can back on, back out here on the stoop. Out here next to Jason's house. Shout out to all the serial killers. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, people stopping on the hill. If I got an Audi A8, like get the transporter. Maybe I'm about to be in an adventure. Anyway. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Yo, real talk. The other day, you know what I'm saying, on one of the broadcasts I did, you know what I'm saying, we got an 18-year-old electrician on the job, you know what I'm saying, my man KY. You know what I'm saying? They've been hating on him. Him home from the motherfucking job, you know what I'm saying? He's the employed electrician. They'll motherfucking send him home from the motherfucking job, talking about they don't have no motherfucking work and shit or whatever, and then send one of these motherfucking untrained ass motherfucking Mexicans to do the motherfucking, or Hispanics or whatever to do the fucking job. Okay, I want to know why this motherfucking car stopped all randomly right here. You know what I mean? I thought so too. Iceberg, what's happening with you? Tyrone Johnson, welcome to the You Dig. So yeah, these well, you know, if you into, you know, you got basically, if you get your contract or whatever, they can't really do nothing against you because you already bypassed all that dumb shit. When we go on these spots, man, oh, these motherfuckers, they don't be liking that shit. Anyway. Yeah, that's how they bought last week or whatever the fuck. So things had to happen and shit or whatever, you know. So we got that shit, you know what I'm saying, straight or whatever. But these motherfuckers will pull it all the goddamn time. You know something else I can't stand? Why do they hire motherfuckers to do universal jobs and they don't speak the fucking language? Ain't nothing worse than getting on one of these motherfucking buses and you got some goddamn Hispanic motherfucker driving the motherfucker and he don't speak a lick of motherfucking English. And you ask him a question and he's like, not now. Like, yeah, is this the bus going to, you know what I'm saying, going to so-and-so or Lexington? Not now. What? Like, they don't know, like, they don't even know enough to get by, like, to shut you up and get you out their motherfucking face. You would expect them to at least have that much. No, they don't even got that. Like, that should be irking the fuck out of me. You walk in the store, these motherfuckers, like, walk in the store if you don't speak Spanish and shit. They don't have no Espanol only shit, you know what I'm saying? Solamente aquí on the motherfucking front of that shit. That should be tripping me the fuck out. I'm about the ones that don't speak English and they be playing fucking stupid to get you out their face. I'm not talking about them. Those motherfuckers are obvious. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who do not speak English. You know what I'm saying? You can see that these motherfuckers don't speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck. You talk to them, they be glassy eye, like you know, like you making new sounds they ain't never heard before. What is this magic you making with your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Like also other shit. Right. Who the fuck stops on the hill and then sits there holding the brakes? This motherfucker ain't put their car in gear, they just motherfucking stopped on the hill. That shit is insane. Yeah, so again, I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and talk about the shit without I can't stand people trying to beat out other people all the goddamn time. That shit fucking bugs me. I hate people that don't take, you know what I'm saying, pride in their motherfucking work. Like, you putting your name on this motherfucking job. You'll put some bullshit out here to jeopardize motherfuckers' lives. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this shit is tripped out to me. I don't understand people. I understand, like, motherfuckers who get up in the daytime, like, we ain't had too much of get up in the daytime damn time for trolling. Trolling is fun all the time. Trolling, the nighttime is the right time. Trolling, the daytime is the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. No, it is a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, Caribbean, Spanish speaking, not, you know what I'm saying, not cool with black people ass motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I love about the motherfucking Bronx? I love the Bronx because there's so many badass Hispanic chicks out here. And so it's just eye candy. You know, I ain't about to do shit or whatever, but it's really good to see a bunch of attractive chicks. Because, you know, when you're in the Midwest, it's a bunch of bloated, swole motherfuckers walking around. So a happy change for me. Beyond that, yo, like I'm really sick of seeing this swole ass women and shit. So I hope my sisters, you know what I'm saying, start getting on some motherfucking workout plan, doing some crunches or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, damn, dude just took off down the hill. That's dope. And he got some power in that motherfucker too. That shit took off. Hill. The only thing he didn't do is, you know what I'm saying, leave rail. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, I'm going back to school too at age 45, 46, whatever it is. I said welder or electrician. I would say honestly, because if he takes up HVAC, he'll get all of that shit. Welding, electrician, and shit. Then he'll learn refrigeration or whatever. He'll be like, you know what I'm saying, a multifaceted monster. He'll be a walking company. And I say that because that's the program I'm into. like a lot of people, hold on a second. What a lot of people don't understand about, you know what I'm saying, HVAC and the whole field, it's not just heating, you know what I'm saying, ventilation and air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, HVAC people install motherfucking pools. HVAC people, you know what I'm saying, put in water heaters. You know what I'm saying? HVAC people, you know what I'm saying, can do plumbing and shit. HVAC people, you know what I'm saying, basically when they do ventilation or whatever, you have to do your own fucking welding. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, you're designing ventilation systems, you know what I'm saying, for buildings and shit. So it's a whole, like, you could do sewage, you know what I'm saying, sump pumps and all that other shit when you do HVAC. So a lot of people don't understand how multifaceted that field is. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're doing the training for HVAC, you're basically, you know what I'm saying, you have to learn how to operate, you know, electricity, going to source, wiring shit or whatever. Same thing with welding, you know what I'm saying? You have to learn about fucking plumbing for installing systems and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think HVAC, you know what I'm saying, is a really good multifaceted program for a person who's trying to do anything on a trade type level or anything with construction tech. La Marina now. So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money in HVAC. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money in electrical work. So, if anything, I would say electrician, and I would say, you know what I'm saying, because welding, you know what I'm saying, is almost, you know what I'm saying, per job type shit. You know, you don't always need a welder. Even if, you know, plumbers call you to cure pipes, most plumbers know how to do that shit themselves or whatever. So you're not always fucking needed. And then it depends on what type of welding you're doing. If you know what I'm saying, you're doing stitch welding, you know what I'm saying, if you're doing fabrication, you know, shit like that. So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, can't weld every material, can't use all different, you know, a lot of people don't know how to use the different tanks, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So right. Caribbean Hispanics be color struck. Dominicans be color struck or whatever the fuck. And you know what's crazy? When these motherfuckers think I'm Dominican, they treat, you know, because I'm taller, I'm this copper color. When they look at me, they think I'm a big ass fucking baseball player or some shit like that. So these when I go into the stores, I don't say much. These motherfuckers, hey, what's going on, bro? And I'm talking about, they be straight cool with me. You know what I'm saying? And they'll speak Spanish, and like the Spanish I can understand, I'll nod. I just won't say nothing. What's going on, Samira? You know what I'm saying? I just won't fucking say nothing. And these motherfuckers treat you real nice. You know what I'm saying? If you just go in and put shit on the counter and give them the money and smile and walk out, they nice as hell to you. You start talking real fast. Real fast. So, oh, and for everybody who don't know or ain't tried it yet, this is my new addiction for this week. These Ruffles all dressed. The #1 flavor in Canada. Like, you know, don't nothing good come out of Canada, like, you know what I'm saying, except syrup. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers are goddamn delicious. Let me show you. This is the reason to munch on my motherfucking chips. Oh. Yeah. They taste like everything. Like real shit. These motherfuckers taste like everything. No, I ain't trying no Arizona grape with these. Okay. So, all the time, especially when I have this hat on, it's a plain t-shirt. Andrea, I agree with you. That statement was really mean. It was pretty rude for me to say that. I agree with you. That was pretty foul. I did hit like a massive low when I did that. You know what I'm saying? And it was intentional. No, I was trying to like ruffle his feathers. I was trying to piss him off. That's still no excuse. I don't want to see his child. I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody's kid, whether we get along or not. Let me say that for the record. You know what I'm saying? Including that dude. When you get into these little exchanges or whatever the fuck, sometimes you have to suspend reality and just go extra fucking hard. I'll just use that as an excuse. But in our reality, I agree with you. Yeah, that was foul. And I even said to him when I talked to him, like, you know what? That was bogus for me to do. You know what I mean? So on like all bullshit aside, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it is foul when you start mixing the kids in with it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't respect me no more, I mean, I can accept that shit too. I mean, it's whatever. But at the same time, I respected your hustle. Like, if you respect my hustle, then you respect my hustle. My hustle don't got nothing to do with what I said to do. You know what I'm saying? My hustle ain't got part to do. My hustle is not part of me saying some inflammatory or incendiary shit to somebody else. So to say to me, I used to like you, or I used to respect you on this level until you said this, that don't make no fucking sense. Number one. Number two, fuck your respect on a real level. But I agree with you. That was real fucking foul what I goddamn said. That was. But don't come at me like, you know what I'm saying, I need to do something to win your respect back. Because if you respect my motherfucking hustle, it ain't went no motherfucking west. So that means you still respect it. Now, if you didn't like what I said, that's something else. But I agree with you. It was real fucking foul. The only difference is, you know what I'm saying, I don't really give a fuck about what you think about me if you don't know all the goddamn internals of what's been said to me. Ain't what nobody say to me above what the fuck I say back. Yeah. Now, it ain't an issue about my life being fucked up. It's an issue about me saying fuck what you talking about. That's really what it is. But yeah, I wish you the best too, sweetie. Have a great day. Y'all people got it fucking confused. I'm not one of them motherfuckers you can say whatever the fuck you want to say to. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I respected your hustle, but I heard with my own ears. Yeah, you heard me say, I didn't deny that I motherfucking said. Yeah, I said that foul shit to him because I was fucking with him. If you respected my hustle, then you still respect it. Like I said a fucking minute ago. You have no choice but to respect it. Real goddamn talk. So you're saying that, you know what I'm saying, you respect something that you was forced to respect, or that you have to respect, or you can't help but to respect. Well, that's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? Beyond that, to say that you don't have something that's obvious that you need to have, you know what I'm saying, for something else, that's just retarded to me. Again, that was foul what I said about this motherfucking kid. But fuck him and fuck you. And fuck his kid. Real shit. Real shit. Tell me your life is fucked up too. Well, I didn't have this many issues in my motherfucking life until him and the other bitch motherfuckers fixated on me. So again, there's something else you might not be able to empathize or relate to. So again, I hope that you have an awesome fucking day. Real shit. Oh, I'm sorry. You might have missed yesterday's broadcast, but I laid it out. I don't give a fuck about what you motherfuckers is talking about. Real shit. I don't give a fuck about what you on or your opinions of me or how I should handle a situation. You're not living my life. Again, why the fuck am I in New York? Because of these niggas. Real goddamn talk. Because the case that I'm dealing with or whatever, I was dealing with from Illinois. And I was dealing with it. I was processing it, going through what the fuck I was going through. I didn't have to have no extra shit put up on me and shit because the fuck, you know what I'm saying, somebody wanted to be on some nosy shit. So when you motherfucking simple bitches come along talking that dumbass shit, realize who the fuck you talking to. You got it confused. You don't get no liberties with me. You don't get to come over here and say whatever the fuck you want to say. And I'm going to sit here like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I was wrong for that. Fuck you. It was the reason why I said it. Now, I don't want nothing to happen. Just trampled by a bunch of fucking bears. But I don't want nothing to happen to him. I hope that he's like getting ready to cross the street. He's standing on the curb and the car jumps the curb and kills her ass. The same way it happened to my little nephew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hope he take his daughter to the zoo and they be standing right there on the edge of the lion, like, look at the lion, look at the lion. And the lion jump up and just grab her ass. NYPD will extradite me if they have a reason to arrest me. I ain't doing shit to get in trouble. And truthfully, I don't think so. Well, it is what it is. Well, but I'm gonna be dealing with that shit more sooner than later anyway. Because I've been thinking about it a lot. And I'm almost to the point, like, I want to turn myself in. Like, real shit. Because I want my life back. So I'm like, just go deal with this goofy ass shit. Let's get it fucking over with. You know what I'm saying? That's really how the fuck I feel. It ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck people going online, what they fucking talking about. I'm just like, I just want to, like, I want to go back to my motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? That's really what the fuck it was. What it is and what it was, man. Like, I just want to go to the crib, yo. Real shit. I was getting money at home. I can go back. You know, I don't give a fuck how long I'm going. When I go back, I'm just going, like, everything going fall back into its groove again. I might not be selling t-shirts and watches, but I'm gonna have some other little grind going on. So I'm not really tripping on that. All my people like essentially waiting on me to come back. So it's like, it is what the fuck it is. All my shit is established and shit. All my shit is straight. So it is, like I'm not really, I just want to go to the crib. I'm not expecting no call, so I'm not worried about that. Again, wait, let me, what's this? Okay, y'all. We've come to the part of the show where I have to give some shout outs right now, whatever. So I hope y'all bear with me. I need to go ahead and shout these people out. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But y'all need to change up your, I might be a little bit too rough around the edges for you. I might be a little bit too abrasive. You might want a little bit of variation in your entertainment choices. So I recommend that you go check out Monty Woodgrain. That's MONTY Wood, WOOD, Grain. All right, go check him out, whatever. If you want to see a retarded motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, who's marginally motherfucking talented, you know what I'm saying, who looks like he got motherfucking Down syndrome and all that, make a fucking fool of himself, then I highly recommend, you know what I'm saying, Monty Woodgrain's channel. He's real desperate for motherfucking attention, so he'll do anything to get into a beef with anybody to give him grounds to talk the dumb shit that he talks. This is all a direct result of him not having any popularity in high school and not getting cool until he was over 21 and getting some type of settlement that he got a few years ago. You know how money make niggas change. So now he's convinced himself that he's cool. So I recommend, if you know what I'm saying, you're a bullshit motherfucker and you enjoy bullshit motherfuckers, to go ahead and check out Monty Woodgrain. Moving along. If you like uninspired, untalented, uninteresting, you know what I'm saying, and unexciting, you know what I'm saying, YouTube viewage, you know what I'm saying, I highly recommend the Slap a Don live show. Over there on this show, you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, engage in stupid ass insults, go back and forth with people in the chat room, and watch a motherfucker sit the fuck on the screen doing goddamn nothing with a bunch of remedial motherfucking graphics running in the background. So if you want to feel like you in 8th grade again, you want some high school goddamn energy, and you want to sit on a show for 8 hours because you ain't got a goddamn thing to do, then you need to take your motherfucking ass over to the Slap-A-Don live show, because all the bullshit motherfuckers is waiting for you there. Moving along. Hey, do you hate your race? Do you see shit going on with the black community and you can't stand what the fuck is going on? All right. Well, this is what you need to do. You need to take your can't stand yourself ass over to the Tommy Sotomayor show. You know what I'm saying? There you can engage in all kinds of shit where motherfuckers point the finger at every goddamn body else without realizing they're doing the same shit that they're fucking complaining about everybody else doing. If you're a hypocrite and a goddamn race hater, then I highly recommend the Tommy Sotomayor goddamn asshole show. By all means. And he got about 30 goddamn channels, so you can get all the Tommy Sotomayor the fuck you need. Hey, are you a bullshit Christian? Do you want to hear a motherfucker lie incessantly and talk a whole bunch of random dumb shit? Then I highly recommend the motherfucking Vic Damone show. That's right, the Vic Damone show. If you don't know his name, don't worry. When he talk, he will let you know what it is. Because Vic Damone, look, as you know, Vic Damone, look, give it, look. Yo, any fucking way. If you like bullshit, then I highly suggest all those shows that I just mentioned. You a bullshit Christian? Vic Damone. You a bullshit nigga? Tommy Sotomayor. You like bullshit comedy? Monty I almost called him Monty Sotomayor, so he might as well be Monty goddamn Woodgrain and shit. And if you like to be just bored to the point of goddamn exhaustion and sleepiness, Slap-A-Dizzle. Yeah. Anyway. So don't say, you know what I'm saying? Don't say that I never shouted you out. You want to be bored and you want to see a motherfucker who don't like the fact that I said that I made you a little bit more noticed. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Slap-A-Don. If you like to watch a show where the host don't say shit, go watch Slap-A-Don. If you a motherfucker that hate your own goddamn people, he's here now. Right there. Click on the name. 101 with Tommy Sotomayor. That lets you know he watches the show as well. He enjoys this motherfucking show. So again, if you a race-hating motherfucker and you don't like me, then you should go. Don't block him, y'all. By all means, you should go check out Tommy Sotomayor. He's entertaining. He's enthusiastic. He has, you know what I'm saying, charisma. He's a very engaging guy. Real talk. Like he's interesting. I used to watch. No. Don't block him. Don't block him. No, I'm going to block him. No, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about him as much as the fuck I want to. Real fucking talk. I'm going to talk about him as much as the fuck I want to. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you type. When you set up and had a goddamn show talking about let's break down Styles being on the run, and you knew what was going on a year ahead of time, fuck you. Yeah. Tommy Sotomayor, by all means, if you're a race-hating motherfucker, please go check out Tommy Sotomayor. I'm not going to fucking block him. Nigga, you kept my motherfucking name in your mouth for more than goddamn 6 months, bitch. I can talk about you whenever the fuck I choose to. And I'm promoting you. I'm telling people to go watch you. Go check out Tommy Sotomayor. He is entertaining. He is cool, and he bites from me. So anybody that, you know what I'm saying, gives me a little promotion, I'm giving them props. Tommy Sotomayor has made money off using me in videos. Tommy Sotomayor has made me his fucking villain. So by all means, let me shout out the motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, who has caused you motherfuckers to know who I am. Tommy Sotomayor, the god of motherfucking YouTube. Ain't nobody above Tommy Sotomayor. YouTube is his. YouTube is his. You can only talk about what he said you can talk about. You can only talk about Tommy Sotomayor in the way he wants you to talk about him, because he is the almighty ruler of this motherfucking platform. You need to understand this. If you try to flag him, it will go unheard, unheeded, unresponded to. Real talk. He can go around and do as he wants to. He can put other people's life at risk. He can cause all kinds of bullshit. But you cannot, and you will not mention in the name of Tommy Sotomayor in vain. Fuck you, you black motherfucking broke Anthony Hamilton looking bitch nigga. Real goddamn talk. Fuck you in your goddamn ass with a hot poker. I will say your name as much the fuck as I want to, nigga. Real goddamn talk. Real talk. And you better pray upon your lucky goddamn stars that we never cross paths. Because I told your ass before, for all the shit that you've caused me in my motherfucking life, all of the bullshit that's coming over here on my motherfucking show, nigga, it falls at your goddamn feet. It falls at your feet, my nigga. Yo. And the fact that you my fan makes it fucking worse. You admit to watching my show. You admit, you know what I'm saying? You know, well, you've already showed that you buy shit from me. I know I say catchy shit all the goddamn time. I'm creative. You're not. But check this out, bro. I'm not even looking at your responses. Tommy Sotomayor, I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm glad you're here, bro. Because I want to tell you something. I told you a couple of months ago when I said about the $2,500, I told you that you was a hoe and you was going to find a way to pay, even if you didn't give the money to me. You proved me right twice, Tommy. Twice. The fact that I talked to you about what was going on with my case and you didn't even like lend an ear or even like you didn't tell nobody about the case because you could have motherfucking told people like, you know what, help this guy out. He's being, you know what I'm saying, being harassed by the police on some bullshit. No, you didn't do that. You waited until we fell the fuck out so you could flip it and make me into a bad guy so you could profit off of it on some sensationalist shit. Well, since YouTube gonna change their policy, what you gonna do now, homie? I don't give a fuck about you, Tommy Sotomayor. Real talk. And you know what? I applaud all your success, all your parasitic success. I applaud you. You know what I'm saying? I told you a long time ago, I wish, you know what I'm saying, I could get, you know, get my shit the way you got your shit going. If I can, you know what I'm saying, get the dough that you was getting or whatever, well, I wouldn't be paying $4,000 or $5,000 a month for motherfucking rent to try to impress another nigga. I wouldn't be doing that because you only been doing that since motherfucking Tariq Nasheed called you out and said you was in the struggle mansion. The ego was motherfucking destroyed, so the fuck you had to go do something. Niggas been motherfucking going at you hard, left and motherfucking right. But I noticed your bitch ass didn't go at motherfucking Corey Holcomb the way you been going at me. You didn't make a big ass fuss about, you didn't go pay motherfuckers to fuck with Corey Holcomb. You didn't pay motherfuckers to fuck with Tim Alexander. You didn't pay motherfuckers to fuck with Zoe. Oh, I'm using your tactics right now. You didn't pay motherfuckers to go at Tariq Nasheed. You cowered the fuck out when them niggas shit on you. And like LA pointed out, you go at who you think is an easy motherfucking victim. But I'm not. I'm not going away, Tommy. You're nothing to me. Crispy. You're nothing to me, charcoal boy. You're nothing to me, black ass. You're nothing to me, nigga. You gorilla looking baboon, faggot ass bitch, nigga. I know you're a homosexual, Tommy. Real shit. I don't give a fuck about what you type or what the fuck you say. See, the thing is, everything you talk about, see y'all, look at what he doing. No, I'm not appealing to a crowd. I don't give a fuck about the goddamn crowd. That's why I'm not responding to the chat room right now. I'm glad you stupid enough to respond. You could kept sitting there watching me in motherfucking silence, trying to fucking glean you some new cool shit to say. Because everything that you done tried to motherfucking do ain't really working for you, homie. Now, dick this head, partner. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you giving slap of that money show what kind of motherfucking hoe you are. You should have not gave nobody nothing. If I say give me $2,500, you give him $2,501. Why you think that's a blow at me? That just shows that you could be extorted, goofy. That's all the fuck it did. Oh, and my number was a reasonable number because you've been using my intellectual property and my fucking likeness. So I was coming at you on some real shit, trying to motherfucking settle on some smooth shit. You doing that made you a spiteful motherfucking hoe nigga. You get down like a female. So I don't give a fuck about what you type it. Oh, and when I threatened your life, yeah, I threatened your life, nigga, because you kept trying to motherfucking, you kept doing shit to put me in motherfucking danger. You put my life in motherfucking risk, I put your life at risk, nigga. That's the way it fucking works, bro. So remember, when you set up on your fucking show talking all that old bullshit about what I'm supposed to do to you because of what I did to LA, now you're getting that, nigga. I also noticed that the summer has gone by. It's motherfucking September now. You ain't bringing your ass to motherfucking New York either, did you? Remember when we talked in July on the 18th when you called the police? Remember when we talked then? You was like, you said you're going to do something to me July 28th. You said you're going to do this to me August 28th. Or whatever date it was you saying. Well, I was here. That date them came and gone. I'm still waiting on you. I ain't going nowhere, Tommy. I ain't going nowhere. Your New York privileges are fucking gone. And check it out. If I catch wind of if you come out here and I catch wind of where the fuck you at, dude, I promise you, everything that I told you I'm going to do to you, I'm going to do. You've effectively cost me way too much. You've cost me way too much. You putting out my information and painting me out to be some kind of way because it was your fans that attacked me. It was your fans that started doing all this bullshit. It was people that followed you that did this to me. Dude, it falls at your feet. I don't give a fuck about Slapper. I don't give a fuck about Picard because Picard is one of your rejects. Real talk. Every one of them niggas who's putting out my shit, putting up my shit or whatever, Slap all that. He's supporting you. It falls at your feet, Tommy. I told you, one way or another, my nigga, you gonna make it right with me. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you do or say or what you record or how you respond. You're gonna make me whole behind this. You're gonna make this right. You've already dug a hole $7,500 deep with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're going to motherfucking pay for what the fuck you did to me. I'm not joking. You're gonna pay for what you did to me, Tommy. You're gonna pay. You know what? I'm in the show on that note, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna pay for what you did to me, bitch.